team's fourth here in the fourth. Do apologize for some technical difficulties having with our live stream. Internet connection issue, but the man with the plan, Tad Jones, working on things to get it back going again. 1:43 left to go in the Lacewell at the line for two as Portageville leads 37-32. First shot from Lacewell is up and rolls out. No good. Gideon led this ball game all the way up until early in the fourth, or about midway through the fourth, as Lacewell makes the second. Cuts the lead to 4. And they have led by 2 or more since. Currently leading 37-33. 1:35 to go in the ball game. Parton with it on the right side. As Gideon trying to trap here. Hopgood with it. Trying to get out of the corner. Now up top to Bogan. Hogan trying to get around Evans. Almost stolen away by Lacewell. Hopgood on the baseline now. Hickenbottom for 3. That is off the mark. Hopgood, the rebound. Shot is blocked by Montgomery. Knapp comes out with it, and we will have a foul on Tanner Hopgood. His second, team's 5th here in the fourth quarter. Bonus shooting for Gideon the rest of the way. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Gideon here. 1:11 left in the fourth. Portageville up 37-33. We'll be back right after this.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
Welcome back once again. Our coverage of the Gideon Bulldog Classic, Day 3. First game in the consolation bracket. 2 more games to follow. A good one here, 37-33 in favor of Portageville. Braden Knapp's first free throw is off the mark for Gideon. Stays a 4-point lead for Portageville with 1:11 left as he'll get another free throw attempt right here. That one's off the mark as well. Houston Parton flying in there with the rebound. Portageville will have it back the other ways. Gideon applying some pressure here now, trying to force a turnover. Hickenbottom to Bogan. Under a minute to go now. Bogan trying to avoid the trap over there, and Parton there to help it. Lacewell will commit the foul. His first in the ball game. Team's 4th. Portageville take it out right in front of the scorekeeper's table. Parton will take it out. Again, we do apologize for some internet issues we're having in our live stream. We should be going good now, so appreciate your patience. Bogan with it in the backcourt, trying to get the front court now, trying to get around Evans. And another foul, this time on Mason Evans. His second, team's 5th. Bogan will be at the line shooting 2 here. Both teams in bonus shooting here the rest of the way for the next 44.4 seconds. 1 seed South Penn, 4 seed Kennett coming up next. Scheduled 6 o'clock start. Right on par for that. And then later on at 7:30, 2 seed East Prairie and 3 seed Hayti in our nightcap. Bogan misses the first one. Missed free throws. And a problem for Portageville on this one. Second one from Bogan. It's in there. Finally connect with another one there. 13 points for Bogan in the ball game. 5-point lead for Portageville. Lacewell driving up the floor, pushes in and cannot get it to fall. Bogan with the rebound. And Weaver commits the foul, so Bogan will go to the line. 34 seconds left now. Two more free throw attempts for Xavion Bogan. Maybe Zoe found the sweet spot here. Or Zay. Nope. I think I jinxed him as it rolls in and out from the first one. Portageville will send everybody back down the court. Leave nobody on the lane here. Up by 5 with 34 seconds left. Makes that one as he splits the free throws. Knapp will let the ball roll. Now the clock running. Knapp driving. Shot is up, and it falls for Braden Knapp. Timeout taken by Gideon. 27.2 seconds left. Back to a 4-point lead for Portageville, 39-35. We will resume play when we come back right after this.
Cena State Bank, serving Southeast Missouri for nearly a century. Here's Will Mobley.
We're proud of our history, but we're looking to the future. We never get tired of helping families buy their first home or upgrade to a newer or bigger home. Our loan officers are enthusiastic to help. The investment folks make in their home pays off with a better lifestyle.
Need a loan? Call Cena State Bank. Banking made simple. An equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back once again. Gideon Bulldog Classic. First game of 3 for you today, and it's been a good one here in the consolation bracket. Portageville, the 6 seed, leading 7 seed Gideon, 39-35. Portageville trailed majority of this ball game before taking the lead here in the fourth, and now they are just trying to hold off Gideon Bulldogs so they can advance to that consolation championship. Coming up tomorrow night at 5:30 against 5 seed Zenith Hornersville. 4 games tomorrow, 2 more games tonight. A lot of basketball left to play here from Gideon. 27.2 seconds on the clock as Portageville will inbound. Bogan will take it, and he'll be fouled by Mason Evans right after the inbound. Evans third. Bogan back at the free throw line once again. First shot from Zay Bogan will be on the way. And he squeaks over the front of the rim, gets in there. Five-point lead for Portageville. Can make it a 6-point lead with this one. It's up, and it's in there. Nothing but net. Good time to start making those free throws. 41-35, the lead for Portageville. Final seconds here in the fourth. Knapp loses a handle on it, gets it to Lacewell. Lacewell loses a handle on it. Bogan with it on the steal. Bogan driving, lays it in for 2. Throw down the court, and it will go out of bounds off of Portageville. 8-point lead now for Portageville, 43-35. 8.5 seconds left in regulation here. Me Montgomery inbounding. Weaver trying to get around Bogan. Now Knapp. Knapp pulls up for 3. Can't get it to fall, and we will have jump ball here. Struggle for the basketball. Portageville ball, 2 seconds left on the clock here. So they lead it by 8, 43-35. Inbound will go down the court to Hopgood. He will hold the basketball, and that will be it. Portageville will advance with the win. Hard-fought come from behind victory here, 43-35 in this one. We'll take one quick break, come back and wrap this game up. Get ready for our next game right after this.
Stop. There's no need to pay full retail price when you need a replacement part for your vehicle. One visit to Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, Highway 61 North in Portageville will save you money. Serving the area for over 60 years, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage specializes in domestic auto and small truck parts. You'll always get quality service and parts at Delta Auto Parts and Salvage with local delivery and nationwide shipping available. Plus, you can search for your part right from their website, deltaautoparts.com. Before you pay full retail price, call Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, 800-392-0506.
Childhood immunizations are an important part of keeping our children and communities safe and healthy. Children as young as 2 months of age may be due vaccines, and school-age children are often due for vaccines when entering kindergarten, 8th grade, and their senior year. To find out if your children are up to date on their immunizations, call the Pemiscot County Health Center at 573-359-1656. And remember to contact Pemiscot County Health Center for this year's flu and COVID shots, available for ages 6 months and up.
Welcome back once again for this one as Portageville knocks off Gideon in the consolation bracket to advance to the championship. 43-35 the final score. As Gideon falls to the 7th place game, We'll talk about those a little bit more here in just a moment. Looking at the breakdown for the Portageville Bulldogs. We'll start at the top, work our way down. Antonio Hickenbottom, 13 points for Portageville. Zay Bogan, 18 points, leading all scorers. Houston Parton, Jack Bell each with 4. Tanner Hopgood with 3. Mason Babb with 1 for Portageville. Portageville having trouble from the free throw line. 6 of 21 overall in the ball game for the Gideon Bulldogs. In the loss, Hayden Lacewell with 7. Jacob Plunkett with 3. Braden Knapp finished with 10. Drake Montgomery led all Gideon scores with 13 in the ball game. And Landon Weaver finished with 2. Gideon shooting 50%, 6 of 12 from the free throw line in the loss. So again, Portageville moves to the Consolation Championship game against 5-seed Zenith Hornersville. That's tomorrow night at 5:30. In the 4 o'clock 7th place game, 7-seed Gideon, 8-seed Delta C7. 2 more games for you tonight. Coming up next, 1-seed South Pim, 4-seed Kennett. We're going to take a break in our broadcast coverage. Don't go anywhere unless you're around to get a snack or something and come back. We're going to continue our live stream as I hand it over to Perry Jones. He's going to call that one for you. Stick with us. We'll be back with more coverage here from the Gideon Bulldog Classic right after this.
Today's game is being brought to you in part by the Bank of New Madrid, where they can help you grow your money with a full range of savings programs and certificates of deposit. Bank of New Madrid's full-service loan department can assist in making your dream of home ownership a reality. Or you may be shopping for a new car. You can rely on Bank of New Madrid to be there to help with the financing. Bank of New Madrid, a New Madrid County Central Eagles booster. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What do you do?
Here is a little reminder from your friends at Peltz Title. When it's time to buy property, sell some property, or refinance a loan that involves property, don't forget those parts of the transaction that absolutely have to be done right. The preparation for closing and the closing itself. If you are a buyer, you want the confidence that title insurance from Peltz Title will give you. Are you the seller? You need to be sure that the promised proceeds are where they are supposed to be. Request Peltz and let the experts at Peltz Title close your deal.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Big news from Kennett Bowling Lanes. Our skating rink and laser tag building are on the way. Adult fall leagues are forming now, and in November, kids can join our youth league and enjoy half-price practice games throughout the season. New party packages are coming soon, perfect for any celebration. Don't forget our daily food and drink specials and the newly improved Chiefs Club Dining Room, open daily at 11. Family night is every Wednesday with free bowling for kids 18 and under. Exciting stuff is happening at Kennett Bowling Lanes, where the fun never ends.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938.
Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the basketball court and in your field. At Sonic Drive-In in Kennett, our priority isn't just great service, it's great experiences. Whether you're coming for a cherry limeade on your lunch break or picking up shakes with your team after a big win, we're ready for you. Want a burger for breakfast or breakfast for dinner? No problem. We serve our full menu all day long, delivered with a smile. This is how we Sonic. Order through the Sonic app and get half-price drinks and slushes all day long. Open till midnight. Sonic Drive-In, 1101 First Street in Kennett.
The human body is capable of the extraordinary. As well as the not so extraordinary. No matter your skill, restore your peak performance with the Orthodox, a dream team of orthopedic surgery. Get back in the game with the Orthodox at NEA Baptist.
Here is a little reminder from your friends at Pelt's Title. When it's time to buy property, sell some property, or refinance a loan that involves property, don't forget those parts of the transaction that absolutely have to be done right. The preparation for closing and the closing itself. If you are a buyer, you want the confidence that title insurance from Pelt's Title will give you. Are you the seller? You need to be sure that the promised proceeds are where they are supposed to be. Request Pelt's and let the experts at Pelt's Title close your deal.
In Kennett, we know our community because we're a part of it. At Kennett Board of Public Works, we're local, just like you. That means we're just minutes away. With fast response times, we're here for emergencies, ensuring your internet is restored quickly. We offer reliable, high-speed internet to keep your home and business connected. Kennett Board of Public Works, we're your local team, keeping you connected. Here when you need us, always.
Looking for a great way to enjoy the winter season? Head to the Kennett Country Club. Right now, take advantage of winter rates. Play a round of golf with a cart for only $35. And don't miss out on 25% off all apparel in the Pro Shop. Perfect for your holiday gift shopping needs. Plus, ask about their amazing membership specials happening now. There's never been a better time to join. Make this winter a hole-in-one at the Kennett Country Club. Call or stop by today.
At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we know that the days of parking your equipment in the shed after a long harvest and taking it easy for a while no longer exist. The business of farming is much more complex. We've been in the ag lending business for over 100 years, and we are ready to help your operation reach its best potential. We've got the loan and crop insurance products and the experience right here ready to serve you. We are your ag lender.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Contact Matthew Poole or Nathan Creed at 888-6624.
2024 Bulldog Classic advances to the winner's bracket now, as the top seed South Pemiscot Bulldogs will take on the number 4 seed Kennett Indians. South Pem getting an 82-27 victory over Delta C7, their first game of the season and the first game of this tournament. Kennett in a thriller over Zenith Hornersville, 60-57, the 4th seed knocking off the 5th seed to get this matchup with the number 1 Bulldogs here tonight. Paul Glass had the call of Gideon and Portageville, another good ball game. Portageville in the consolation championship as they knock off Gideon 43-35. Our first game tomorrow, Delta C7 takes on Gideon at 4 o'clock here from the Bulldog Classic. Game 2 tonight will be East Prairie, the 2 seed, taking on 3 seed Hayti. That should be a good one as well. So buckle your seatbelts, folks. Get set for a lot of basketball action from the Bulldog Classic. I'm Perry Jones, Tad Jones, running our controls here for our video and our feedback to the radio station, where Monty Lyons takes care of all of that. Paul Glass taking a break. He'll be back with the call of Game 3. And we're about set for the starting lineups. We'll have those for you right after this timeout from the 2024 Bulldog Classic.
Thank you. Thank you for letting us be a part of your family and for trusting us with the ones you love the most. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of those lifelong memories. Thank you for taking us on the job and for putting us to work. Thank you for choosing us for your first vehicle and for every vehicle after. Thank you for trusting us for 70 years.
I guess you forgot to call Duncan Sheet Metal about the furnace, huh?
What was your first clue?
Don't get left in the cold. Call Jerry Duncan with Duncan Sheet Metal today. Duncan Sheet Metal works on residential and commercial units. Is it time to replace that old furnace? Let Duncan Sheet Metal install a new energy-efficient unit that will save you money and keep you warm for years to come. Stop by Duncan Sheet Metal today, 601 South Bypass in Kennett, or call 888-6447.
Stop. There's no need to pay full retail price when you need a replacement part for your vehicle. One visit to Delta Auto Parts in and Salvage, Highway 61 North in Portageville will save you money. Serving the area for over 60 years, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage specializes in domestic auto and small truck parts. You'll always get quality service and parts at Delta Auto Parts and Salvage with local delivery and nationwide shipping available. Plus, you can search for your part right from their website, deltaautoparts.com. Before you pay full retail price, call Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, 800-392-0506.
Childhood immunizations are an important part of keeping our children and communities safe and healthy. Children as young as 2 months of age may be due vaccines, and school-age children are often due for vaccines when entering kindergarten, 8th grade, and their senior year. To find out if your children are up to date on their immunizations, call the Pemiscot County Health Center at 573-359-1656. And remember to contact Pemiscot County Health Center for this year's flu and COVID shots, available for ages 6 months and up.
Today's game is being brought to you in part by the Bank of New Madrid, where they can help you grow your money with a full range of savings programs and certificates of deposit. Bank of New Madrid's full-service loan department can assist in making your dream of home ownership a reality. Or you may be shopping for a new car. You can rely on Bank of New Madrid to be there to help with the financing. Bank of New Madrid, a New Madrid County Central Eagles booster. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What are you doing? I'm the skinny Santa. I'm taking a nap. Well, you look like a nut. I am a nut. All these recliners are 20% off. 40% off all our grandfather clocks. All wall art in stock, half price. 22% on all our dining room and dinettes. These great deals won't last. Come get them now. At the holiday home of the Skinny Santa, where great deals happen every day. Hubbard and Oak Furniture, Blytheville, and Osceola.
McCord Gin and Gideon has been serving cotton producers for over 75 years, and they are proud to be a part of the farming community. They are also proud to support area youth and would like to wish them all the best of luck in the Gideon Bulldog Classic Basketball Tournament. Remember to be a good sport, have a positive attitude, and always give your best effort. Good luck to all in the Gideon Bulldog Classic Basketball Tournament from your friends at McCord Gin and Gideon.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Zenith Hornersville School District C8 is committed to the education of all of our students as well as their safety and well-being. It takes all of our departments to make our school great. Teachers, curriculum, technology, transportation, maintenance, custodial, food service, secretarial, administration, as well as other support staff. Along with community support, together we all make Zenith Hornersville School District a great place to work and attend school. Once a lion, always a lion. Best of luck for a successful season from the entire staff.
From tip-off to the game's final buzzer, the Bank of Missouri is cheering you on. We know life is full of ups and downs, and that's why our team works to get to know you, to understand your unique needs, and to empower you with the personalized tools for a secure financial future. So, no matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is a teammate that you can count on. Get started at bankofmissouri.com.
Both teams over to the sideline. We're about to have our starting lineups as top seed South Pim takes on 4 seed Kennett. Good crowd here this evening for this first semifinal matchup. The winner of this one goes on to play in the championship game 8:30 tomorrow night. It's going to be a late night here at the Bulldog Classic tomorrow night, and we hope you can come out and enjoy all the action here tomorrow night from the Bulldog Classic. Now we're going to listen to our national anthem from Gideon. Our national anthem before we have the starting lineups here at Gideon. Consolation game starts at 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, the third place game. Game 2 tonight should be a good one as well. Hayti, the 3 seed, number 2 seed, East Prairie. Let's check the starting lineups for the Kennett Indians as they are introduced. Ty Jones, one of the starters. He's a junior. Dyson Watson, the senior, will get the start. Also starting, Antonio Flakes for the Indians. Also starting, the senior Hayden Gilmore for Kennett. And rounding out the starting lineup, Sire Thomas, the 6-foot junior. Here's the starters for Coach McGowan's Bulldogs of South Pemiscot. Terrell Boyd, one of the starters for the Bulldogs. Also starting will be Robert Farmer for South Pemiscot. The big man, Jaterion Smith, will be patrolling the middle. Also, one of the starters, Logan Southern, here this evening. And rounding out the starters is Ty Campbell for Coach Seth McBroom. At the helm of the Kennett Indians, Coach McBroom wrapping up his final words for his Indians dressed in black with the gold and white trim. South Pim, if you're watching our live video stream, they're wearing the white. They are the number 1 seeds here in the tournament. And we are underway. Tip controlled by Smith, and South Pim with the basketball. Farmer into the front court. Kennett starts out in the zone. Campbell with the pass on the right wing. Goes to Smith on the baseline. He'll fire the 3 and knock it down. I said he'll patrol the middle. He can also shoot the 3. And we see an example of that early on. It's 3-0. South Pemiscot. Gilmore breaks the full court pressure. Coach McBroom knew they were going to have to handle that pressure all night. Here's Thomas with a drive to the bucket for 2. Sire Thomas, the junior forward, makes it a 3-2 ball game. Now South Pemiscot on the attack. Left wing, Terrell Boyd on the baseline to Farmer. Penetrates, floater with the left hand, rims off no good. Block out inside, and the rebound, Antonio Flakes for Kennett. Outlets to Dyson Watson. He had 25 points in that victory over Zenith Hornersville. He tries to cut through a couple of defenders, and the first foul of the ball game will be on South Pemiscot's Logan Southern. Kennett with the basketball on the baseline, trailing 3-2. We've played 1 minute and 2 seconds here from the 2024 Gideon Bulldog Classic. Into the backcourt, Jones gets the inbounds pass. Ty picks up the dribble. Now his pass taken away by Smith, and Thomas will reach out. An intentional foul will be called on Sire Thomas. It was a breakaway for Smith, and he was going to slam that baby home. So it's going to be free throws, and then South Pim will get the basketball. Thomas made it a little too obvious that time. Just reached out and grabbed Jaterion Smith. Smith's first free throw, back of the iron, no good. 3-2, South Pim. Another free throw coming here for Smith. And South Pim will have the basketball. Second free throw is good. 4-2, South Pim with the lead. And now they'll inbound along the sideline. Farmer gets it inbound. Point guard for the Bulldogs of South Pemiscot. Making it all the way to the Final Four and threatened for a state championship last year, falling just short. Farmer gets it back on the wing. Now top of the key, Campbell. Now left wing, driving on the baseline. Boyd spins back on the wing. Out top of the key, Campbell. Jump pass to Smith. Big height advantage. Jaterion missed it. Got his own rebound. The follow up and good. Smith has all 6 South Pim points, or all 5 South Pim points early on in this one. Into the front court, Watson. He's double teamed. Now the pass goes away to Flakes. Antonio kicks it left wing. Gilmore around the defender. Gilmore in the paint, puts it up, off the iron, no good. Rebound to Smith. Smith on the run into the front court. Right side, Mayberry with it, or check it, Campbell with it. Pulls back, shoots the 3. No good. The long rebound taken by Watson. Watson on Farmer in the front court, and Farmer will poke it out of bounds. And the basketball stays with Kennett. 5-2, South Pim leads Kennett. 5:50 to play first quarter. Watson gets it inbounds. Flakes on the wing. Drives on Southern all the way under the bucket, and Smith blocks it away, but a whistle and a foul will send Antonio Flakes to the free throw line for a pair of free throws. Ty Campbell whistled for the foul. Smith had a clean block, but Campbell evidently got him on the arm, and the sophomore for Kennett's first free throw is good. Flakes will have one more free throw coming. 5-3, South Pim with the lead. Second free throw for Antonio is also good. 5-4 now the score. South Pim with the ball in the lead. Farmer into the front court. Campbell left wing. Deep left side. Now they feed it on the low block to Southern. Fades away, no good. Campbell will be called over the back. Inside position, Ty Jones. And Ty Campbell just picks up his second foul. A couple of ties that time going after it. Watson gets the inbounds pass, and here's that pressure from South Pim. This time they will trap across midcourt. Now they drop out of the trap. Watson gets it away to Flakes. Now back to Watson between the circles. Left wing to Jones. Jones, a quick move down the lane. Tried to feed off to Thomas. It's out of bounds. And back over to South Pemiscot. 5:12 to go, first quarter. 5-4. South Pim wants a 1-point lead in the basketball. 1-2-2 zone now for the Indians of Kennett. Right side, Campbell. Campbell against that zone. Top of the key to Smith. Smith, one dribble. Gets it back to Campbell. Campbell thought about driving instead to Smith. Now they find Southern all alone. Thomas will go up and foul Southern. That's the second foul of the ball game on Thomas. So now Thomas for Kennett with 2. Ty Campbell with 2 for South Pemiscot. And with 2 free throws will be Logan Southern for South Pim. Logan's first is good. Thomas comes out of the ball game. Into the ball game, Zane Franklin. 6'4 Franklin, another sophomore for Kennett. As Thomas, a sophomore, will sit down. Southern's second free throw, rims around and goes down. Southern with a pair of free throws gives South Pim a 7-4 lead. Kennett with the ball, and Jones escapes the double teamed at midcourt. Now gets it away. Out top of the key. South Pim in the man-to-man. Jones, left-hand dribble. Now picked up. Gets it on the right side. Swing it back left to Watson. Watson hasn't had many offensive opportunities yet in the ball game, and now a moving screen is going to be called on Kennett. And Antonio Flakes picks up the personal. Flakes with a moving screen violation. That's his first foul, team's third. 4:21 to go. First quarter, 7-4 South Pim. Boyd on the wing against the Kennett zone. Still in that 1-2-2 zone. Now Farmer thought about the 3. Now Boyd, he'll shoot the 3. Off, no good. Rebound taken away by Kennett's Zane Franklin. Now to Gilmore. Hayden to the free throw line. Has his pocket picked. Stolen away by Campbell. Tie coast to coast. Fouled. Hits the shot. And he'll get a free throw. Count the bucket. 3:55 to play here in the quarter, and Antonio Flakes commits the foul. That's Antonio's second. A couple of Kennett starters now with a pair of fouls. Sire Thomas and Antonio Flakes. Free throw is in and out, no good. Gilmore will draw the charge after the rebound fell free in the paint. And a foul on South Pim. Basketball back over to Kennett. Kennett trailing 9-4. That's the third foul on Ty Campbell. Boy, that's a big blow to Coach McGowan's ball club as Campbell picks up 3 quick ones. Demarius Mayberry comes in to replace him. Farmer steals the ball away, and a foul on Checkett, who comes into the ball game for Kennett. He had the ball stolen away from him, and then he commits the foul. That's the 15th foul on Kennett, so free throws for the remaining 3 minutes and 47 seconds here in the opening quarter. Foul trouble for Kennett early on. A couple of starters with 2 fouls. The deadly Robert Farmer at the line, nothing but net for free throw number 1. The lead is 6 for South Penn. 10-4. Second one is off, no good, but Smith will get the long rebound. Fires it back inside, driving, no good. It's a shot by Mayberry, and the rebound to Kennett. Gilmore with it in the backcourt, facing this full court pressure, and a reach-in foul on South Pemiscot. This foul is on Mayberry, and that is the 5th team foul for South Pem. So a couple of free throws for Kennett. Going to the line, Hayden Gilmore, 6'2" senior for Kennett. The lefty's first free throw is off, no good. 10-4, South Pem with the lead. Gilmore's second free throw. This one is good. Nothing but net on attempt number 2 for Gilmore. Cuts the lead 10-5. Boy, Smith was wide open on the far end of the floor. They couldn't get the ball to him. Now driving under the bucket, South Pem will kick it around to Farmer. Farmer gets it back in the corner. Boyd for the 3. Bingo! Terrell Boyd with his first basket of the ball game. A 3-pointer makes it a 13-5 lead. South Pem will tap it out of bounds. Kennett will keep it. That relentless full court pressure. Now Kennett gets it inbounds. Franklin with a basketball. Now to Watson. Watson across the timeline. Goes around a screen to the right wing. Smith comes out to help. Watson fades away for the 3. No good. Ball is tipped twice. Jones gets it. Back up by Jones. It's good. Jones with the offensive rebound and the putback. 13-7 now. South Penn with the lead in the ball. Kennett pressing. South Penn breaks the pressure. Left corner is Boyd. Back out top of the key. NBA 3. Farmer. Back of the iron. No good. Rebound taken away by Kennett. They lost it. And the shot up by Southern is partially blocked, and it goes out of bounds, and it will stay with South Penn. 2:37 to go first quarter. 13-7 Bulldogs over the Indians. Smith for another 3 attempt. This one's no good. Watson went after it, but Farmer comes away with it. South Penn keeps it. Farmer drives, shoots, and scores. Kennett couldn't get the rebound, and then it turned into points for South Penn. Long pass down the floor, knocked out of bounds by Demarius Mayberry. They tried to hit Checkett going down the length of the floor. 15-7 South Penn. 2:22 to play first quarter. Kennett looking to inbound. Now somebody needs to break free. Franklin does. The pass down the lane, tipped out of bounds. Quick hands that time by Mayberry. And it stays with Kennett. Dyson Watson gets it inbounds. Gilmore at the elbow. Gilmore now dribbles down the lane, spins, shoots, rims off, no good. And a foul on the rebound, and Checkett will go to the free throw line. Gabe was fouled, had inside position, and he'll shoot a pair of free throws with 2:11 to play first quarter. Second foul on Logan Southern on the rebound attempt. Ty Campbell with 3, now Southern with 2 for South Penn. Couple of Kennett starters with a pair of fouls here in the opening quarter. Checkett can't get the first free throw to fall. Parker Carlisle into the ball game for Logan Southern. Parker had 16 points. That win over Delta C7. On the floor for the first time. 2:11 to play first quarter. Checkett's second free throw is good. 15-8. South Penn with the lead and the ball. Kennett will pick them up man-to-man as they bring it in the front court with Farmer. Farmer, quick move down the lane. Floater is too strong, no good. Ball is loose. Smith will pick it up. Now back it beyond the arc. Handed away. Driving around is Carlisle. Back on the right wing, it goes to Boyd. Farmer guarded closely by Ty Jones. Boyd drives in the lane. Shoots over Gilmore. Missed it. Follow no good. Ball is out of bounds. It'll go back to Kennett. Coach Seth McBroom, when he recorded his Kennett Indian Coaches Show today, said Ty Jones will be almost always given the toughest defensive assignment. Now a hold on the inbounds attempt, and Boyd will pick up this personal, and Kennett will go to the other end and shoot free throws. And Ty Jones assigned to follow Robert Farmer around. Not an easy task at all. 1:40 to play, first quarter, 15-8. And Watson looking for his first points of the ball game from the free throw line. The first of two is good. 6'1" senior guard for the Indians. Second free throw on the way is also good. Watson hits a pair of free throws. South Pim lead has been cut to 5, 138. As Farmer brings it across the timeline, picked up by Ty Jones for Kennett. Kennett the man-to-man. Now the handoff to Mayberry. Mayberry drives down the lane, contact, and we're going to have a foul on South Pim. A charging foul is going to be called on Mayberry. That is Mayberry's second foul. Coach McGowan getting his team, seeing them with some issues in the foul department. Watson in the backcourt. Now brings it in the front court. Has a little room. Right-handed floater is short, no good. Rebound to Smith. South Pim looks to dribble out of the pack. Smith lost it. Now gets it to Farmer. Farmer will take it down the lane, but Jones takes it right back for Kennett. Jones down the lane. Missed it. No good. Rebound to Smith. Here's Smith out of the pack. Left side, Boyd. Boyd spins in the paint, puts it up, draws the foul, and will shoot two. 57 seconds to play first quarter. 15-10, South Pim with the lead. Couple of free throws for the Bulldogs. And that foul on Hayden Gilmore is his first. The first free throw is good by Terrell Boyd. Boyd's fourth point of this opening quarter. The lead's 6 now for South Pim. Second free throw won't go, and ball's taken away on the rebound, but stolen by Mayberry, and he'll put it up and in. Outlet pass was stolen away, and the lead goes to 8 now for South Pim. Kennett trying to answer. 40 seconds to play here in the opening quarter. Jones gets it in the corner, takes it up on the wing. Now looking inside to Gilmore. Gilmore against Farmer, goes right side to Watson. Dyson, he gets the double team, now gets some separation. Kicks it to Jones. 3 is good. Ty Jones, 5 points here in the opening quarter. An answer there for the Indians. They cut it back to 5. 16 seconds to play, opening quarter. Farmer works against Jones, dishes away to Boyd. Boyd out top of the key to Mayberry. Back to Farmer. Works around a screen, down the lane. Quick step, Farmer, good. Well, Robert is something to see as he has it before the buzzer sounds, and South Pim leads after one quarter, 20-13. Back with the second quarter from the Bulldog Classic in 1 minute.
Four-Way Gin in Zenith recognizes the dedication that farming takes to be successful and salutes our area producers for their hard work and commitment. Four-Way Gin is proud to be part of the farming community. Stop by Four-Way Gin for your cotton ginning needs at 502 North Main Street in Kennett, or call 573-738-2648. That's 738-2648. Four-Way Gin cheers on our area youth and wishes them the best for a successful season.
Moss Electric in Hornersville is a proud supporter of the Zenith Hornersville Lions and wishes them the best of luck in the tournament this week. Moss Electric, providing electric motor sales and service, is family owned and has been serving the area for 45 years. Give them a call at 573-737-2834. Moss Electric on Highway 164 in Hornersville.
1 quarter in the books, 20-13. Top seed South Pim leads 4th seed Kennett. Fouls the key to that first quarter. Ty Campbell picked up 3 for South Pim. Mayberry with 2 and Logan Southern with 2. For Kennett, Antonio Flakes with 2 fouls and Sire Thomas with 2 fouls in that first quarter. 7-point Bulldog lead. Kennett will have the basketball. They're still huddled up with Coach Seth McBroom over on the sideline. Coach Jordan McGowan's Bulldogs back out on the floor. Now out of the huddle come the Indians. Gilmore will inbound at midcourt for the Kennett Indians against man-to-man pressure. Watson gets the basketball in the backcourt, picked up by Mayberry. Watson with a right-hand dribble. Brings it in the front court, now crosses over left hand. Feeds high post, give and go to Jones. Smith blocks it, Jones gets the rebound. Gets it out to Gilmore. Gilmore down to Thomas. Sire turns, shoots, misses it. And the rebound taken away by Carlisle. Parker outlets to Farmer. Farmer in the lane and a blocking foul is going to be called on Kennett. Couple of free throws. No, now they're going to say traveling. I was about to say that was very close to being a travel. The official on the far side of the court came over and said travel before the foul. Farmer so quick with that move down the lane. 7-point South Pim lead. Kennett with the ball. Into the front court is Flakes. Flakes back in playing with those 2 fouls to Watson. Well, he has been hounded in this ball game. They get it to Thomas. Thomas gives up about 5 inches to Smith, who guards him. Now Watson drives down, gets it to Jones. Jones a 3. This one's an air ball, no good. Rebound South Pim, outlet to Farmer. Robert down the lane, fades away, shoots it short, no good. And Jones with a rebound. Outlet pass to Thomas. Thomas has it knocked away from Farmer, or by Farmer from behind and out of bounds. Well, Robert Farmer, he is constantly on the move when he's on the basketball court. Kennett looks to inbound. They get it to Flakes and a traveling violation on the Indians. So it'll go back over to South Pim. 7-point lead, 7 minutes to go, second quarter. 20-13, top seed Bulldogs over the 4th seed Indians. Farmer into the front court. Kennett goes back to that 1-2-2 zone. Coach McBroom continues to switch up the defensive looks for his ball club. Top of the key, Mayberry. Mayberry, left wing Farmer. Quick first move. Now he's double teamed. Kennett almost takes it away. Now Mayberry kicks it out. Left side, Carlisle. Now feeding down the lane. Driving shot, rims around, and falls in for Mayberry. Mayberry with 4 points in the ball game. And the lead goes to 9 for South Pim. Kennett needing a bucket. 6:23 to play second quarter, and a traveling violation on Kennett. As Antonio Flakes, a sophomore, when he crossed the timeline, took steps. Bulldogs try to push the lead to double digits. 6:18 to play second quarter. Farmer with it into the front court. Mayberry now on the left wing. Against that Kennett zone. Watch out. Here's Carlisle for the 3. He missed this one. The rebound to Ty Jones. Ty lets traffic clear. Now left side. Watson with the basketball. Watson, he's left open. Top of the key. Shot is no good. And the rebound South Pim's Smith. Outlets to Farmer. Farmer behind the back. Will now set the offense up. Right side it goes to Boyd. And the ball knocked out of there by Jones. 5:46 to play second quarter, 22-13 our score. Farmer for South Pim with the basketball. Left side, Mayberry gets it. Mayberry gives it to Smith. Smith, good spin move, but he missed the shot, gets his own rebound. Now a reaching foul on Jones will prevent the easy 2. Terrion Smith goes to the free throw line, and Ty Jones commits the foul. First foul of the second quarter is committed by Jones, his first of the ball game. Smith's first of 2 is good. 6 points for Smith. pushes the South Pim lead to 10. Second free throw is no good. Sire Thomas gets the rebound. Gives it to Gilmore, and Gilmore's pass sails high and into about the third row. Intended for Jones just across midcourt. South Pim will get it back. 5:25 to play second quarter. Farmer with the dribble into the front court. Left side Boyd. Boyd deep in the corner. Carlisle back to Farmer. Out top of the key. Now right side it goes to Mayberry. Into corner. Carlisle shoots a three and he hits it. Well, Parker Carlisle, we saw what he could do in that game against Delta C7 and a timeout on the floor. South Pim takes a 26-13 lead. 5:09 to go first quarter. Back after this.
For almost 100 years, MFA Oil has put all our energy into energy by being the local fuel, propane, and lubricant solution that consistently delivers for people and businesses in this area. So if you need to keep your truck rolling, your home heated, or your farm equipment running like a well-oiled machine, give us a call because we're a company that's never idle and we're just down the road. MFA Oil. We live where you do. To find the MFA Oil location nearest you, visit mfaoil.com.
Carruthersville Gin on Highway U in Carruthersville is known for their cutting-edge technology and friendly staff members. Along with cotton ginning, Carruthersville Gin also provides land management and custom cotton picking services. Placing equal importance to quality output and superior customer service has earned them the trust of farmers and landowners around the area. Learn more at carruthersvillegin.com.
Carruthersville Gin is proud to support area youth and wishes all the teams good luck in the tournament.
5:09 to play, second quarter. South Pim has opened up a 13-point lead. They've doubled up the Indians, 26-13. Inbound. Ty Jones gets the pass, right wing. He'll take it all the way to the hoop, off balance, and Smith will block it away. Smith gets his own rebound, and here comes Smith down the lane, layup good. Jaterion Smith now with 8 points in the ball game. Kennett has had a long dry spell in this one. Looking for their first points of the quarter. They're not going to get it here as Smith blocks away the shot by Gilmore. Rebound all the way down the floor, and missing the shot is Mayberry. Gilmore will get the board. Outlets to Jones. Jones on the wing, guarded closely there by Farmer. Now out top of the key, Gilmore with the basketball. Carlisle is right in the pocket of Watson on the far side. Shot is missed. Offensive board flakes. Antonio puts it up. Short off the bottom of the iron. The rebound South Pim. They are looking to extend the lead as Farmer races down the lane. Now the dish to Boyd, and it is good for two. South Pim hitting on all cylinders here. Midway through the second quarter, they've opened up a 30-13 lead. Thomas open. He'll shoot the 15-footer, and it's good. Sire Thomas with 4. First points for Kennett here in the second quarter. 30-15. South Pim with the lead. 3:43 as Farmer brings it and sets up the offense against the Kennett zone. Mayberry, he'll drive down the lane and miss the shot, and the rebound to Gilmore. Gilmore almost and does have it stolen by Mayberry, who came in from behind. Carlisle will shoot the three. It's no good. Now Watson gets the rebound. Back to Gilmore, and Gilmore to the left wing, reaching in there. Campbell, or Mayberry again, steals it away, but he'll lose it out of bounds. Jones comes out of the ball game, and Sakori Ray comes into the ball game. Thomas will come out of the ball game, and returning is Zane Franklin for Kennett. Gilmore inbounds on the baseline. Kennett needing some offense here. 3:17 to play in the half, trailing 30-15. Watson guarded closely by Terrell Boyd. Now they'll switch. Left side, Gilmore gets it. Inside to Franklin. Franklin's going to be fouled by Smith. Jaterion's first foul of the ball game. First team foul on South Pim here in the second quarter. And the team fouls are at 1 apiece in the quarter. Long way away from shooting free throws with 3:03 to go here in the second. Inbound, a dangerous pass, and the ball is saved off of Gilmore and out of bounds. Farmer, another great job hustling to tap that one away. Kennett turns it over. 3 minutes to play in the second quarter. Here comes Farmer to Smith. Carlisle back to Smith. The big man shoots a three, and he hits another one. Smith with 11 points in the ball game, and South Pim goes up 33-15. Flakes in the backcourt. He's double teamed. Gets it away to Gilmore. Hayden, and a 10-second violation. Kennett couldn't get it across the timeline. There's that pressure from the South Pim Bulldogs. They bring the pressure, and I mean the entire ball game. 33-15 Bulldogs. They get it inbound. Boyd back to Farmer. Here's Smith in the corner. Drives on Gilmore. Reverse layup. Missed this one. And the rebound, Gilmore. Kennett Sr. brings it in the front court. Sets the Kennett offense up. Top of the key, Ray with a basketball to Jones. Jones now between the circles. Carlisle comes out. Now Jones, left-hand dribble down the lane. Right-hand floater is no good. Rebound put up, but blocked away by Smith. And Smith again gets the rebound after the block. Farmer, corner of the lane. Gets it back to Smith. Smith feeds on the baseline. Now Boyd circles it out on the wing. Back to Farmer. Well, Coach McGowan furious. He saw something he wanted there, and his team didn't get it. But Logan Southern will get it. He'll turn around and hit his fourth point of the ball game, and it's all Bulldogs here in the second quarter. It's a 20-point South Pim lead. 1:43 to play in the second. 35-15. Back after this.
First State Bank and Trust is more than just products and services. We're there for you for your first paycheck, buying a home, opening a small business, starting a family, or planning to retire, and everything in between. We're the local bank you know and trust for all of your financial needs. Visit fsbtrust.com or stop by your local First State Bank and Trust to explore all of your financial options. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
35-15 or score, 1:43 to play second quarter. Honestly, I thought South Pim looked a little rusty in game one against Delta C7. Paul Glass did a lot of their games last year, and he'd probably agree, but this is more South Pim Bulldog style of basketball here in this first half against Kennett. Jones breaks the pressure, corner of the lane, and he will be fouled on the play. And the foul on Boyd is his second. Kennett inbounds on the baseline. Kennett has only scored 2 points here in the quarter. Coming out, Flakes and also Ray for Kennett. Watson triggers the inbounds pass and has to throw it up high to Gilmore. Almost lost. Now Jones saves it out midcourt. Jones to the left wing. This South Pim defense has been just intensive in this ballgame. Watson goes to the left wing. Promptly picked up by Smith. Now Carlisle will pick the ball away, and it will go out of bounds. And back over to Kennett with 1:10 to play in the half. Almost another turnover by the Indians. Jones gets it inbound in the backcourt. Robert Farmer brings it in the front court with a dribble. Coach McBroom with instructions for his ball club. Jones goes deep in the right corner. Now feed it to Thomas on the give and go. Nice offensive play, but Franklin draws the foul, and he'll shoot a pair of free throws. Oh, they're going to say he was fouled on the floor. I thought he was for sure shooting that one. Southern picks up his third foul, and Kennett inbounds along the baseline. Thomas pulls up for two. No good. Offensive board. Block again by Robert Farmer. Over the back of Franklin. Down the floor. Shot is missed, and Jones gets the rebound. Outlet pass, though, stolen by Carlisle. He'll put it back up and good. Carlisle with 5 points, 37-15. Now Watson in the backcourt, almost lost it, picked up by Jones. Now his pass in the corner. Smith will knock it up in the bleachers and out of bounds. The pressure is just relentless from South Pemiscot. Back into the ball game will be Antonio Flakes. Setting down will be Zane Franklin. This ball club, except for one senior for South Pim, just shy of a state championship last year. Turnaround shot by Sire Thomas is no good, and a foul on the rebound on the Indians of Kennett. 17.5 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Antonio Flakes picks up that foul. That's his third. Farmer with the basketball. Final seconds of the first half. Top of the key, now right side. Mayberry back out in the corner. Watch out. Here's another one by Carlisle, but he missed it. Rebound to Jones, way in the backcourt, and that will end the half. They're going to say no foul, and they'll go to the locker room. 37-15. South Pim leading this one over the Kennett Indians. We'll be back. Check the first half stats right after this.
Mako Companies wants to wish good luck to both teams and congratulate them for their accomplishments so far this season. Mako Companies is a multifaceted company specializing in the management of commercial housing. They can develop large-scale multifamily housing, and Mako Construction has served as general contractor for hundreds of multifamily developments spanning 10 states. Good luck to both teams from Mako Companies in Clarkton.
As your District 149 Missouri State Representative, Donnie Brown knows the value of high school sports and how it helps to shape our young people for the challenges of tomorrow. That's why Donnie Brown is pleased to be a broadcast sponsor of high school sports here on Pollock Radio. Good luck and best wishes to all from your District 149 State Representative, the Honorable Donnie Brown, serving the citizens of New Madrid, Pemiscot, and Mississippi counties. Paid for by Citizens for Donnie Brown. Angie Kellums, Treasurer.
The John W. German Funeral Homes in Hayti and Steele, Missouri invite you to call or come by and learn about the many advantages of their convenient pre-need programs. The best way to make sure your wishes are carried out. Plus, you have the assurance that today's prices are locked in. It just makes good sense to plan ahead. So for complete information, call or stop by today. Talk with the funeral directors at John W. German Funeral Homes in Hayti and Steele. John W. German, a trusted name in funerals since 1957.
Green Pharmacy, your community Health Mart pharmacy in Steele, is a sports booster and pleased to sponsor high school sports throughout Pemiscot County here on this Pollock station. Green Pharmacy has been a member of the community for over 40 years and appreciates your business. Good luck to all area teams from David Green and staff at Green Pharmacy. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. Call Green Pharmacy in Steele at 695-4533 for more information. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
The city of Portageville extends congratulations to the Portageville Bulldogs on another fine year. You represent our school and community in a very positive manner and have contributed to making this year's team one of the best ever to wear the blue and white. On behalf of the city of Portageville, Mayor Rodney Walker, Alderman Christine Adams, Chris Hollingshead, Mike Cook Jr., Gary Falk, City Clerk Rachel Rather, and all city employees who send their very best wishes. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the city of Portageville.
Year after year, you can rely on the experts at Greenpoint Ag in Deering to work alongside you for more profitable acres. Greenpoint Ag is among the leaders in ag technology and will deliver better results for you, our area farmers. Contact Greenpoint Ag today for more information, 573-757-6253, or stop in Greenpoint Ag on Highway J in Deering. Greenpoint Ag is proud to be part of the Deering community and supports our area youth. Greenpoint Ag wishes you and your family happy holidays and a profitable new year.
The entire staff of Riddick Farms in Steele is proud to be part of our agriculture community and equally as proud of our area youth. At Riddick Farms, they know our future depends on our youth and are happy to support the South Pemiscot Bulldogs. They are so proud of all they accomplished this year and would like to take this time to wish the South Pemiscot Bulldogs the best of luck. Way to go and good luck to all the South Pemiscot Bulldogs from your friends at Riddick Farms in Steele.
It's always a home run when you visit the all-new Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti. They have delicious food served up hot and fresh. Be sure to check out their daily lunch and dinner specials. Their catfish, the best around, plus chicken, shrimp, steaks, and their smash burgers will keep you coming back for more. They have 10 big screen TVs where you can catch all the big games. Be sure to like them on Facebook. Slide into home at the Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti.
Cameron Bunting Parker, your District 150 Missouri State Representative, is a supporter of high school academics and sports throughout the region. She takes this opportunity to salute all area teams. As your District 150 State Representative, Cameron Bunting Parker wants to hear your views and your concerns. She's proud to serve the people of Southeast Missouri at the state capitol as your voice in Jefferson City. Good luck to all area teams from Cameron Bunting Parker, your Missouri State Representative for District 150. Paid for by the committee to elect Cameron Bunting Parker, Philip A. Santi, Treasurer.
Congratulations to all high school sports teams from United Auto Parts and Steel, a broadcast sponsor and supporter of South Pemiscot Bulldog Sports. United Auto Parts is your Napa parts store in the South Pemiscot area, and they have the parts you need for cars, trucks, and farm equipment with overnight delivery on most orders. When you need quality Napa Auto Parts, call the United Auto Parts team of Ben, Brian, Corlette, or Dan at United Auto Parts. 135 South Walnut and Steel, open Monday through Friday at 6:30 a.m. Call 695-4466.
Nutrien Ag Solutions in Zenith is the leading area supplier of fertilizers, seed, and crop production products. They are dedicated to helping area farmers grow the best crops possible. The Nutrien Ag Solutions team provides industry-leading analysis, solutions, and advice to help farmers get more from every square inch of their farm. Profit from their experience at Nutrien Ag Solutions, 500 North Main in Zenith, and online at nutrienagsolutions.com. Nutrien Ag Solutions, a proud supporter of the Zenith Hornersville Lions.
Well, the second quarter, the difference in this ball game as South Pem put 17 points on the board. Kennett with only 2 in that second quarter, and it's a 37-15 lead now for the South Pem Bulldogs. 20-13 her score after 1. Kennett was just needing to make that run to stay in, but playing the entire quarter and only 2 points from Sire Thomas, and this high-powered, potent South Pemiscot Bulldog team pulled away in that second quarter. Here's the scoring for South Pem. Every player that's been in the ball game has scored in this one. In double figures, Jaterion Smith, their big man, with 11 points. 6 points for Terrell Boyd. 5 points for Robert Farmer. 5 points for Parker Carlisle. 4 points for Logan Southern in the ball game. 4 points Demarius Mayberry in the ball game. And Parker Carlisle, I mentioned 5 points for him. Logan Southern with 4 points in the ball game. But everyone for the Bulldogs scoring in this ball game. Good balanced distribution of the ball and the points here at the half. But the big man Smith has done it defensively and also offensively in the ball game for South Pem. Kennett scoring goes like this. Ty Jones leads the Kennett scorers with 5 points. Sire Thomas has 4. After that, Dyson Watson, after scoring over 20 points in Kennett's first 2 games, managed only 2 free throws in the first half of this one. Antonio Flakes with 2 points. Gabe Checkett with a free throw, and Hayden Gilmore with a free throw for Kennett. 37-15 our halftime score. We'll be back with the start of the third quarter from the 2024 Gideon Bulldog Classic right after this.
Hi, I'm JP, the new owner of JP Ford and Nissan here in Blytheville. The Black Friday deals are rolling in early, naughty or nice. Our lot is full, and we are ready to make you a holiday deal on a new or used vehicle. We're committed to making your experience here fun, and we'll work harder than Santa's elves to make that happen. Visit us at jp-aig.com, find us on social media, or come by the dealership right here, I-55 exit 67 in Blytheville.
The Portageville School District Administration and Board of Directors salute the members, coaches, and staff of the Portageville Bulldogs in working to make this another championship year. Congratulations from Superintendent of Schools Michael Allred, Board President Mark Moody, Vice President Micah Roan, Secretary Michael Prince, Treasurer Ronnie G. Adams, and members Patty Johnson, Chad Bradley, and Jarrett Warren. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the administration, faculty, staff, and students of the Portageville School District.
Good luck to the South Pemiscot Bulldogs from the South Pemiscot R5 School District. Superintendent Glenn Carter, Board President David Green, Vice President Alan Southern, Treasurer Lance Crawford, and board members Nojai McDaniel, Stephen Stubblefield, Jessica Carr, and Dustin Crawford join in sending their best wishes. Go Bulldogs from the students, faculty, staff, and administration at the South Pemiscot R5 School District in Steele, Missouri.
The City of Steele supports South Pemiscot High School and takes this time to recognize the players and coaches of this year's South Pemiscot Bulldogs. Mayor Sam Reinhardt, Alderman Linda Nowlin, Mike McCord, Mike Gaines, and Mark Weathers, along with City Clerk Faye Carr, Police Chief Billy Joe Stanfield, Fire Chief Jeffrey Fields, City Attorney Cameron Bunting Parker, and City Judge Mallory Meredith. Extend congratulations to all. Again, best of luck to the South Pemiscot Bulldogs from the City of Steele, Missouri.
37-15 as we go to the third quarter. South Pem leads Kennett. Game one tonight, it was Portageville who trailed a big part of that ball game against Gideon, came back to win 43-35. So now Portageville and Zenith Hornersville will be in the Consolation Championship game, 5:30 tomorrow. Delta C7 and Gideon at 4 o'clock will start our action. And we'll know more about the championship side of the bracket in the third place game at the conclusion of tonight's action. This first semifinal, South Pem with a basketball and up 37-15. Driving is Farmer, kicks it right side. Campbell with a basketball, back to Farmer. Farmer gets it. Back into the hands of Ty Campbell. They run a little weave against the Kennett zone. Now Smith on the give and go. Gets it back to Campbell. Shoots it, missed it. Follow up, no good. Another follow back up. It's good, and a foul and a three-point play opportunity for the Bulldogs. Basket by Ty Campbell. So early on, the Bulldogs picked up right where they left off of that second quarter, and the free throw is good. Three-point play is how South Pem starts the second half. 40-15, Bulldogs over the Indians. Jones into the front court, around the screen to the free throw line. Left side, Watson. They have really handled Dyson so far in the ball game, but here he drives, little scoop shot and scores. His first field goal of the ball game. Couple of free throws in the first half. 40-17, South Pem basketball and that lead. Farmer picked up by Jones at the top of the key. Right side, it goes to Boyd. Boyd around the screen. Now left wing, driving down is Southern, kicks it back. Here's a three by Boyd, and it's good. 9 points for Boyd, 43-17. Early in this third quarter, Gilmore with a strong move, a drive to the basket, and Hayden, with his first field goal of the ball game, has 3 points. Farmer on the attack for South Pem on the right wing, 43-19. Bulldogs. Boyd feeds to Smith. He'll back it beyond the arc. This big man can shoot the three, I'll tell you that. Here's another guy who'll shoot the three. It's Boyd, but he missed this one. Rebound to Franklin. Franklin's outlet pass to Thomas was almost stolen, that time by Boyd. Now Thomas off balance in the lane will be called for the charge. Sire kind of lost his balance at the free throw line and commits the charging foul. That's his third of the ball game. 6:13 to play, third quarter, 43-19 South Pem. Farmer slows it down as he brings it in the front court. Deep in the right corner, Boyd gets the pass, tries to feed it to Southern. The ball is tipped and out of bounds. Last touched by Zane Franklin for Kennett. Inbound wide open on the inbounds play is Campbell for the easy two. Campbell with 7 points. Now Kennett's Watson with the basketball. He'll pull up, shoot the three. It's off, no good. Rebound, Southern had it. Now Thomas will take it away, but missed it. And Smith with the rebound. 45-19 South Pim. Smith coast to coast, fouled. And he will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. .5:35 to play here in the third quarter. 45-19 South Pim. And Terrion Smith's first free throw gives him 12 points now in the ball game. And then Thomas will come out of the ball game. Back in will be Antonio Flakes for Kennett. That last foul on Gilmore, his second. Gilmore stays in with that second foul. Second free throw is also good by Smith. Smith will come out of the ball game. And into the ball game will be Caden Berry for South Pemiscot. Kennett with the ball, Watson in the backcourt. Dribbles around the pressure, now gets the triple team just across midcourt. Backs it between the circles and sets the Kennett offense. Top of the key, Franklin with the basketball. Pass goes to Gilmore. Gilmore works toward the low block, and a foul before Hayden can get the shot off will be on South Pim. Robert Farmer commits the foul, his first of the ball game. Kennett basketball along the baseline. Dyson Watson, the senior guard, triggers the inbounds play. Breaking free was Jones. Ball fake, shoots, missed it, but tipped back up and in by Watson. Dyson now 6 points in the ball game. 47-21. South Pim running the offense with that lead. Backdoor cut to Southern, and Gilmore blocks this one out of bounds. Mayberry into the ball game. Setting down will be Boyd for South Pim. Mayberry will inbound. Gets it to Farmer. Three in the corner is good. Robert Farmer with 8 points, and the Bulldogs are running away. 50-21. 4:50 to play, third quarter. Back in 1 minute.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Viserion Grain is now in Caruthersville. Located on the riverfront in downtown Caruthersville, Viserion is a global agricultural merchant and is ready to take your rice, soybeans, corn, and wheat. Give Viserion a call today in Caruthersville at 333-4121. That's 333-4121. Viserion Grain, LLC in Caruthersville, connecting local producers to the world.
4:50 to play, third quarter. South Pim leads 50-21. Kennett will have the basketball after Coach Seth McBroom's timeout. And full court pressure by Coach McGowan's Bulldogs. Inbounds, ball stolen away by Southern. Logan down the lane. Right side goes to Campbell. Deep in the left corner, Campbell show the three, no good. Farmer skies for the rebound. Gets it back to Southern. Southern backs his way in, fades away on the low block, no good. And this time the rebound and a foul on South Pim. Berry picks up the foul. That's his first of the ball game for South Pemiscot. Kennett with the basketball, again facing this full court pressure. Watson breaks free, now guarded in the man-to-man by Campbell. So he brings it toward the timeline. Now a double team. Pass goes to Jones. Ty right side of the lane, goes down and called for the charge. Jones commits his second foul, I believe. With 4:21 to play, third quarter. It is his second foul. And the basketball back to South Pim. 50-21. Now Kennett with a half-court trap. Farmer across the timeline, goes to Southern. Logan on the wing, top of the key, kick it on the wing. Campbell, now here's Farmer, three, it's good. Boy, they just do not let up. 11 points now for Robert Farmer. And the pressure in the back court. Kennett gets it in the front court. Triple team on the wing. Now Watson to the top of the key. 53-21. South Pim. 3:40 to play, third quarter, and a foul is going to be on South Pim. And Demarius Mayberry, that's his third. Gilmore inbounds on the sideline, 53-21. They'll throw it over the top. Ball fake. The shot put up. Missed by Kennett's Antonio Flakes, but the outlet pass stolen right back by Watson. Watson on Farmer, coast to coast, draws the foul. Dyson with a hard spill under the basket. He's okay. And committing the foul is Logan Southern. I have Logan now with 4 fouls in the ball game. 3:28 to go, third quarter, 53-21. May not matter much with the score, even though South Pim's going to put a couple of fresh players in. Dyson Watson with the free throw, number 1, has 7 points, 53-22. Flakes and Jones comes out for Kennett. Thomas into the ball game. Sakori Ray for Kennett. Caden Berry back in for South Pim. And a second free throw for Watson is also good. Now into the ball game for South Pim, Bryce Robinson. Setting down will be Caden Berry. Bulldogs basketball. Up 53-23. Nice entry pass in the paint, but the shot wouldn't fall, and the rebound to Antonio Flakes for Kennett. Outlets to Ray. Sakori into the front court. His pass stolen away by Boyd. Boyd to Smith. Smith down the lane. Has it blocked. Great job on the block that time by Kennett's Antonio Flakes. The outlet pass knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Kennett Indians near midcourt. 53-23. South Pim with the lead. Applying the pressure. Left wing. Flakes in the backcourt. Will break free and get it. Now bring it into the front court. Looks at the three. Didn't take it. Gilmore goes back to Flakes. Flakes around a man. Has it poked away from behind. Steal. And the layup on the other end by Mayberry is good. Mayberry with 6 points. Watson gets it inbounds. Dribbles through a pack of South Pim defenders behind the back. Right side of the lane. Shoots it. Off balance. No good. The rebound Campbell. Campbell across the timeline. Down the right side of the lane. Gives it to Smith. And he runs into Gilmore and called for the charge. Smith called for the charge. Good job by Hayden Gilmore, the Kennett senior, to draw the charge. 55-23. South Pim with the lead. Kennett will have the basketball going the length of the floor. Watson gets the inbounds pass. Now to Gilmore. Gilmore across the timeline to Thomas on the give and go to Gilmore. Left hand floater is good. Hayden Gilmore with his 5th point of the ball game. Nice ball movement that time by the Indians. 55-25. Bulldogs in this one to Smith in the corner for the three. It's in and out. That was halfway down. Wouldn't go. Bulldogs will save it though. Campbell puts it up. Now Smith with a follow, up and good. Smith with 15 points in the ball game. Kennett with the ball, 1:40 to play, third quarter. Gilmore to Watson. They're still in the back court. Now Watson brings it in the front court. Watson at the free throw line. Backs it out, left side. Pass goes to Flakes. Now inside to Thomas. Little floater is good. Sire Thomas found a seam in the lane against that zone. 6 points now for Thomas. South Pim, 57-27. We'll get it back to Smith on the baseline, and pass stolen away by Watson. Watson to the right wing. Didn't have the numbers. Now backs it out. Gets it to Thomas. Thomas down the lane. Has it poked away by Campbell. Picked up by Mayberry. Coast to coast. Layup good. Ray gets the basketball in the backcourt for the Indians. 59-27. And another turnover by Kennett. Robinson with the basketball will be fouled and go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Ray picks up the personal foul. That's Sikori's first of the ball game. And the first free throw is off by Robinson, no good. One more free throw for Bryce. This one is also no good. Rebound to Franklin for Kennett. Zane with it in the backcourt. Gets it away to Watson, and Watson is fouled by Campbell. That's Campbell's 4th for South Pim. Free throws on the other end for the Kennett Indians. 59-27. South Pim with the lead. Dyson Watson, a couple of free throws in the first half. He scored 6 so far in this quarter, and he'll have a couple of free throws here. First is good. Trying to hit double figures for the second free throw attempt. Campbell comes out. Boyd comes back in for South Pim. Watson's second free throw is also good. 59-29. South Pim, the final 30 seconds of this third quarter. Carlisle back into the ball game. He's trapped on the wing. Pass goes away to Robinson. Robinson trapped. Now driving down. The right-hand floater is off. No good by Mayberry. And the rebound to Jones for Kennett. Checkett in the ball game for Kennett. Was racing down the floor. Jones couldn't get it to him. Instead, Jones will pull up and hit the jumper. 7 points now for Jones. 59-31. Final seconds of this third quarter. South Pim. Long three is off the mark, no good. 59-31, our score after 3 quarters. South Pim leads Kennett back with the fourth quarter in 1 minute.
The human body is capable of the extraordinary. As well as the not so extraordinary. No matter your skill, restore your peak performance with the Orthodox. A dream team of orthopedic surgery. Get back in the game with the Orthodox at NEA Baptist.
BPS Network's goal is to keep you connected to each other and to the world. Since 1996, BPS has been serving Southeast Missouri with the latest technology to provide quality and reliable communication service to their customers. BPS recognizes the importance of our youth and would like to wish all the teams the best of luck. BPS, keeping you connected.
Kennett scored only 2 points in that second quarter. Production much better here in the third quarter, but South Pim just continues to pour it on. 59-31. If you have a 2-point quarter against the South Pim Bulldogs, chances are you're not going to fare very well in that ball game. And that's where the Indians really fell behind. They trailed 20-13 at the end of the first, and 37-15 at the half after that second quarter. 59-31 our score. And with the basketball will be Kennett as we start this third quarter. Franklin will inbound the basketball to Watson, and we're underway here in the final frame from the semifinal round, the first of 2 here this evening. Give and go to Watson. Nice move. Shoots over Smith and scores. Dyson Watson now with 12 points. Farmer into the front court. Gives it away to Mayberry. Mayberry on the give and go down the lane. Right hand shot no good. And a rebound to Franklin. Now to Jones in the backcourt. Jones dribbles through to defenders, down the lane. Nice dish to check it, and Gabe will shoot it for two. Couple of quick buckets for Kennett. But the lead still way in favor of South Pim, 59-35. Farmer, floater in the lane. That will go down for Robert Farmer. Robert's 13th point of the ball game. Jones with the basketball, a trap in the backcourt by South Pim. Now Thomas will get the pass into the front court. Sires shoots it, misses it, fights for the rebound, and taken away by South Pim's Mayberry. Now Thomas will take it right back in a timeout by Coach McBroom. Good hustle by the Indians, 61-35. They're still playing hard, 6:50 to play, fourth quarter. Back right after this.
Hey folks, it's Maggie Williams. I'm here today with my friends at Harry Blackwell Chevrolet and GMC in Malden, Missouri. We have a great selection of GMC and Chevrolet cars and trucks to fit your every need. We will earn your business with our great deals, but we will keep your business with our amazing service. If you don't have time to come to Malden, we at Harry Blackwell will be happy to come to you. We invite you to join the Harry Blackwell family. You'll be glad you did.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Kennett with the basketball after the timeout. Watson dribbles across the timeline, 61-35. South Pim over Kennett, 6:40 to play, fourth quarter. Watson trying to direct the offense here. Guarded by Campbell. Now top of the key, Franklin. Sophomore fires it to check it in the corner for three. Off, no good. Franklin, though, with a rebound. Smith defends. He'll kick it out to Watson. Watson covered quickly. He'll dribble on the wing. Now he's called for the offensive foul. Pushed off, hit the shot, but Watson pushed off with the arm to get a little separation there. I have Dyson with his first foul of the ball game, and South Pim goes the other way, leading 61-35. Coming up next, it's 3-seed Hayti taking on 2-seed East Prairie. Should be a good one here in game 3 to follow this one. Smith, a no-look pass to Farmer down the lane for the easy two. Farmer and Smith both now with 15 points in this ball game. This South Pim team is something to see. Franklin tries to feed inside the lane, but right into the arms of South Pim. And going coast to coast, the shot is up and good by Robert Farmer. 65-35 the lead as Watson through two defenders down, shoots it over Smith and scores another one. Dyson Watson now 14 points in the ball game for Kennett. Mayberry with it on the wing, back to Farmer. 5 minutes to play, fourth quarter, 65-37. Now Watson trapped in the backcourt. Checkett will get it. Now they need to get it across the timeline. They do to Thomas. Now back to Watson. Watson hits Jones. Open look in the corner for three. No good. The rebound is Smith. Boyd will slow things down as he brings it in the front court. Farmer deep in the left corner. Campbell. Now a feed inside. That is Boyd. Couldn't get the first attempt to go. Got the second one to go and draws a foul. Terrell Boyd, 11 points in the ball game and a three-point play opportunity. 4:34 to play here in the fourth quarter. Flakes and Gilmore into the ball game. Thomas and Checkett will come out for Kennett. Smith will come out for South Pim. Boy, what a night Smith has had as Caden Berry returns to the floor for South Pemiscot. Terrell Boyd trying to cap off the old-fashioned three-point play and does with the second free throw. Watson Into the front court to Gilmore. He'll try the open three. No good. And rebound. Farmer saves it right back to Flakes in the corner. And Franklin will be fouled on the three-point attempt. Zane Franklin will shoot 3 free throws. Farmer got him going after the basketball. Roberts about to check out of the ball game. What a performance by Robert Farmer, 17 points for him. First free throw for Franklin is no good. Second free throw from Zane is also no good. He'll have one more coming. Parker Carlisle into the ball game for South Pim. Good round of applause for Demarius Mayberry, who will sit down as his night is finished. Third free throw on the way is good by Franklin. Now Kennett will send a couple of substitutions in. Colby Boone, a big 6'4" freshman, will come into the ball game for Kennett. Charles Perry, another freshman, into the ball game for the Kennett Indians. Charles, a 5'8" freshman guard, seeing their first varsity experience here at the Bulldog Classic. Now we're going to have a discussion. We may not have a player written in the scorebook. Both of these players that just came into the ballgame, Boone and Perry, the freshmen, were added to the roster. So we're going to see what the call is. And it could be one of the players from South Pim. I think that's the deal, because there's a player on the floor for South Pim that I do not have the name for. That was not on the original score sheet. The first free throw by Gilmore is good. So the violation is on South Pim. .23 is the number I'm looking for, and I don't have the 23. Second free throw by Gilmore is also good. It happens a lot early in the season. These coaches trying to get a look, a lot of different players. Gilmore with a nice drive, and Hayden now in double figures with 10 points with that bucket. 1:37 to play in this ball game. South Pim in control will go to the championship game. And a traveling violation against the Bulldogs. South Pim will play at 8:30 tomorrow night in the championship game, and they will play against the winner of East Prairie and Hayti. That ball game immediately following this one. Kennett with the basketball. Gilmore will get it back, drive down the lane, off balance, left-handed shot is off the mark, and Robinson with the board. Bryce into the front court. Out top of the key, nice feed down low, finds a wide open Parker Carlisle. 7 now in the ball game for Carlisle, 70-42 South Pim. 45 seconds to play. Nice strong move on the baseline by Kennett's Antonio Flakes. Four points for Flakes, 70-44 the score, and South Pim will lose it out of bounds. Charles Perry, the freshman point guard, top of the key. He's going to try the three. Tried to bank it in, missed it. The follow by Checkett is back up and good. Gabe now 5 points in the ball game. The sophomore had a nice evening. Here's a three at the horn by South Pim, and it's no good. 70-46. Our final score. South Pim defeats the Kennett Indians. We'll take a break, come back, check the final scoring right after this.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938.
Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the basketball court and in your field.
Good luck to all area teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1. Danny Glass knows that participating in high school sports plays a huge role in developing the leaders of tomorrow. That's why Danny Glass is glad to help boost high school sports in this area as a sports booster. Again, good luck to all area high school teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1.
Dr. David M. Boyd, DMD, and the We Care team in Portageville are proud supporters of both high school sports and Bright Smiles. The office is open and they're seeing patients to ensure your good dental health and a smile. Please call them at 573-379-3650 to schedule an appointment. You may also visit the website at drdavidboyd.com. Go team from Dr. David M. Boyd, DMD, and the We Care team. Call 379-3650. Dr. Boyd congratulates all area teams and sends best wishes for another successful season.
The City of Hayti supports the Hayti Indians and is proud to help sponsor Indian sports on this Pollock broadcasting station. Mayor Lisa Green, Mayor Pro Tem Wendell Lockridge, Alderman Paul Shekel, Heather Walker, and Derek Jackson, along with City Clerk Carla J. Laws, City Marshal David Macklin, and all city employees congratulate the coaches, players, and fans of the Hayti Indians and encourage you to attend the games. Good luck, Indians, from the City of Hayti.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
Zenith State Bank, serving Southeast Missouri for nearly a century. Here's Will Mobley.
We're proud of our history, but we're looking to the future. We never get tired of helping families buy their first home or upgrade to a newer or bigger home. Our loan officers are enthusiastic to help. The investment folks make in their home pays off with a better lifestyle.
Need a loan? Call Zenith State Bank. Banking made simple. An equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Final score of the first semifinal. It's the top seed Bulldogs of South Pemiscot defeating Kennett 70-46. Kennett, the 4 seed, will now play in the third place game against the loser of our next matchup between East Prairie and Hayti. For South Pem, they'll play in the championship game against the winner of our next matchup at 8:30 tomorrow night. Here's the scoring for Kennett in the ball game. 14 points. Dyson Watson again led the Indians in scoring. Also in double figures for Kennett was Hayden Gilmore with 10 points. 7 points for Ty Jones in this one. 6 points for Sire Thomas. 5 points in the contest for Gabe Checkett. And 4 points for Antonio Flakes for the Kennett scoring in this one. For South Pem, balanced scoring up and down the lineup, but Robert Farmer led the way with 17 points. Jaterion Smith close behind with 15. Terrell Boyd with 12 points in the ball game. So 3 of the Bulldogs in double figures. 8 points for Demarius Mayberry, 7 points for Ty Campbell. Parker Carlisle added 7 points, and Logan Southern with 4 points for Coach McGowan's Bulldogs. Coming up next, it is East Prairie and Hayti, the 2 and 3 seeds. Paul Glass will have the call of that one as he steps in and grabs the headset. So hang on, we'll be back with Game 3, the second semifinal from the 2024 Gideon Bulldog Classic right after this.
Stop. There's no need to pay full retail price when you need a replacement part for your vehicle. One visit to Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, Highway 61 North in Portageville will save you money. Serving the area for over 60 years, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage specializes in domestic auto and small truck parts. You'll always get quality service and parts at Delta Auto Parts and Salvage with local delivery and nationwide shipping available. Plus, you can search for your part right from their website, deltaautoparts.com. Before you pay full retail price, call Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, 800-392-0506.
Childhood immunizations are an important part of keeping our children and communities safe and healthy. Children as young as 2 months of age may be due vaccines, and school-age children are often due for vaccines when entering kindergarten, 8th grade, and their senior year. To find out if your children are up to date on their immunizations, call the Pemiscot County Health Center at 573-359-1656. And remember to contact Pemiscot County Health Center for this year's flu and COVID shots, available for ages 6 months and up.
Today's game is being brought to you in part by the Bank of New Madrid, where they can help you grow your money with a full range of savings programs and certificates of deposit. Bank of New Madrid's full-service loan department can assist in making your dream of home ownership a reality. Or you may be shopping for a new car. You can rely on Bank of New Madrid to be there to help with the financing. Bank of New Madrid, a New Madrid County Central Eagles booster. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What are you doing? I'm the skinny Santa. I'm taking a nap. Well, you look like a nut. I am a nut. All these recliners are 20% off. 40% off all our grandfather clocks. All wall art in stock, half price. 22% on all our dining room and dinettes. These great deals won't last. Come get them now. At the holiday home of the Skinny Santa, where great deals happen every day. Hubbard and Oak Furniture, Blytheville, and Osceola.
McCord Gin in Gideon has been serving cotton producers for over 75 years, and they are proud to be a part of the farming community. They are also proud to support area youth and would like to wish them all the best of luck in the Gideon Bulldog Classic Basketball Tournament. Remember to be a good sport, have a positive attitude, and always give your best effort. Good luck to all in the Gideon Bulldog Classic Basketball Tournament from your friends at McCord Gin in Gideon.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Zenith Hornersville School District C8 is committed to the education of all of our students as well as their safety and well-being. It takes all of our departments to make our school great. Teachers, curriculum, technology, transportation, maintenance, custodial, food service, secretarial, administration, as well as other support staff. Along with community support, together we all make Zenith Hornersville School District a great place to work and attend school. Once a lion, always a lion. Best of luck for a successful season from the entire staff.
From tip-off to the game's final buzzer, the Bank of Missouri is cheering you on. We know life is full of ups and downs, and that's why our team works to get to know you, to understand your unique needs, and to empower you with the personalized tools for a secure financial future. So, no matter where this season takes you, the Bank of Missouri is a teammate that you can count on. Get started at bankofmissouri.com.
Welcome back once again, day 3 of this 4-day tournament here from Gideon High School, Gideon Bulldog Classic. 2 games under our belt today, 1 more to go. 3 of our matchups are set for tomorrow on championship night. 1 more to be decided. Actually, 2 more to be decided. I apologize. 2 games set for tomorrow, 2 to be decided with our final game tonight between 2-seed East Prairie and 3-seed Hayti. In the winner's bracket, East Prairie, a big 88-72 victory over 7-seed Gideon on Tuesday night to advance to this matchup. Hayti cruising past Portageville, 78-48 to advance here as well. These 2 teams going to battle it out here for 4 quarters, decide who's in the championship, who's in the 4th place game tomorrow. One entrance into the championship game is set. That is South Pemiscot defeating Kennett prior to our game here, 70-46. Perry Jones with the call on that one. So the winner of our matchup next between East Prairie and Hayti will advance to the championship, take on number 1 seed South Pemiscot. That's going to be a tough foe to take down as they have cruised in both their games so far. And then the loser of our matchup will advance to the 3rd place game against 4 seed Kennett tomorrow. So the schedule for tomorrow is as follows. 7th place game between 7 seed Gideon and 8 seed Delta C7 will be at 4 o'clock. At 5:30 we have our consolation championship between 5 seed Zenith Hornersville and 6 seed Portageville. Our 3rd place game will be at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. 4 seed Kennett taking on the loser of this matchup, and then the championship at 8:30 tomorrow night. 1 seed South Pim taking on the winner of this matchup to determine who's going to be in our have our final 2 spots in our lineup for tomorrow. We will take our final pregame break for this one, and when we come back, we'll have 2 seed East Prairie, 3 seed Hayti, our final game of the night for you here from day 3 of the Gideon Bulldog Classic right after this.
Four-Way Gin in Zenith recognizes the dedication that farming takes to be successful and salutes our area producers for their hard work and commitment. Four-Way Gin is proud to be part of the farming community. Stop by Four-Way Gin for your cotton ginning needs at 502 North Main Street in Kennett or call 573-738-2648. That's 738-2648. Four-Way Gin cheers on our area youth and wishes them the best for a successful season.
Moss Electric in Hornersville is a proud supporter of the Zenith Hornersville Lions and wishes them the best of luck in the tournament this week. Moss Electric, providing electric motor sales and service, is family owned and has been serving the area for 45 years. Give them a call at 573-737-2834. Moss Electric on Highway 164 in Hornersville.
For almost 100 years, MFA Oil has put all our energy into energy by being the local fuel, propane, and lubricant solution that consistently delivers for people and businesses in this area. So if you need to keep your truck rolling, your home heated, or your farm equipment running like a well-oiled machine, give us a call because we're a company that's never idle and we're just down the road. MFA Oil. We live where you do. To find the MFA Oil location nearest you, visit mfaoil.com.
Caruthersville Gin on Highway U in Caruthersville is known for their cutting-edge technology and friendly staff members. Along with cotton ginning, Caruthersville Gin also provides land management and custom cotton picking services. Placing equal importance to quality output and superior customer service has earned them the trust of farmers and landowners around the area. Learn more at caruthersvillegin.com.
Caruthersville Gin is proud to support area youth and wishes all the teams good luck in the tournament.
First State Bank and Trust is more than just products and services. We're there for you for your first paycheck, buying a home, opening a small business, starting a family, or planning to retire, and everything in between. We're the local bank you know and trust for all of your financial needs. Visit fsbtrust.com or stop by your local First State Bank and Trust to explore all of your financial options. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Mako Companies wants to wish good luck to both teams and congratulate them for their accomplishments so far this season. Mako Companies is a multifaceted company specializing in the management of commercial housing. They can develop large-scale multifamily housing, and Mako Construction has served as general contractor for hundreds of multifamily developments spanning 10 states. Good luck to both teams from Mako Companies in Clarkton.
Welcome back once again. Gideon Bulldog Classic is the team's taking their final warm-up tosses. Now headed over to the sidelines as we get ready for our starting 5 for each team. Between 2 seed East Prairie and 3 seed Hayti. For East Prairie in their win the other night, Ty Wallace had 20 points. Connor Markham 18 points. Noah Johnson outscoring everybody, I think, so far in the tournament. 31 points for that young man on Tuesday night. But Hayti Indians having some players in double digits as well. Javante Payne, 15. LaDon Webb, 19. And Nikolai Combet with 12 for Hayti in their victory over Portageville on Tuesday night. This could be a defensive matchup or a high-scoring affair. You never can tell. It's going to be a good one, it looks like. Now our starting lineup. Starting with the Hayti Indians. Isaiah Love getting the start once again for Hayti. Started the other night as well. That is LaDon Webb. Nikolai Combat getting the start. Javante Payne getting the start as well. And the final starter for Hayti is Jaheim Dunn. Run through those again in a moment. But next up for the East Prairie Eagles, Ty Wallace getting the start for the Eagles. Connor Markham also getting the start. Noah Johnson getting the start as well. Chip Shoemaker. And Piper Rendon getting the start. So once again for Hayti, junior Isaiah Love, junior Javante Payne, sophomore LaDon Webb, sophomore Nikolai Combat, and sophomore Jaheim Dunn. Hayti Indians, young squad this year. For the East Prairie Eagles, senior Ty Wallace, junior Piper Rendon, senior Connor Markham, senior Noah Johnson, and senior Trip Shoemaker. Noah Johnson, Nikolai Combat out at midcourt here, ready to square off for this tip-off. Final game of the night here from day 3, Gideon Bulldog Classic. There's the whistle, the toss, and the tip. And Hayti will control the opening tip-off here. Javante Payne takes it in the back court after the tip. Runs the offense to the front court now. Webb with it now on the left wing. He dribbles up top. Over to Dunn. Now in the corner. That's Isaiah Love. Isaiah Love going to dribble out. Runs the lane. Back up top to Payne for 3. And that's how we start this one off. Javante Payne draining one from beyond the arch. Hayti applies man-to-man coverage here. Wallace loses a handle on it. Picks it back up. Passes to Shoemaker. Gets it back to Wallace. Wallace driving. Shot is up. No good, but he draws the foul. Jaheim Dunn picking it up for Hayti. Wallace at the line for 2. Both these teams can put some points on the board, so anything can happen in this one. Got to watch it till the final whistle. This is the first one. Next one from Ty Wallace will be on the way momentarily. And misses that one as well. Shoemaker with the rebound. Puts it back up. Cannot get it to go. And Hayti Indians rebound coming back the other way. Combat will bring it up the floor. Over to Love on the right wing. Love now trying to get it away from Rendon. And lost the handle on it. So it'll be East Prairie ball to inbound here, right in front of the scorekeeper's table. Rendon takes it in the backcourt. Trying to get around Webb into the front court. He does. Shoemaker with it now. Now to the senior Markham. Markham running. Floater. Can't get it to fall. And Isaiah Love the rebound for Hayti. Back the other way now. 3-0 lead for Hayti here early on. And Combat get called for the carry here. That'll turn it over to the Eagles. 6:46 to go in the first. 3-0 lead for Hayti. Rendon takes in the backcourt. Webb picks him up there. In the front court now, Shoemaker over in the left corner. He'll dribble down, hand it off to Markham. Markham driving again. Back up top to Johnson. Johnson shot. Up the mark, hits the upright, goes out of bounds. Hayti basketball to inbound here. Love will inbound to Javante Payne. Payne will bring it up the floor here for Hayti. Isaiah Love on the right side. Trying to get around Rendon. Loses it again. Isaiah Love lost it off the foot that time. Goes out of bounds. Eagles basketball to inbound. Still 3-0 here. 6:15 to go in the first. Brendan in the front court. Cross the Shoemaker once again. Picks it up this time. Hands it off to Markham. Markham running the baseline to Johnson. Johnson off the glass for 2. 3-2 the lead for Hayti still. 6 minutes to go in the first. Combat brings it up the floor. Hands it off to Payne. Payne runs the offense for Hayti. Over to Webb on the right wing. Picked up by Wallace there. Now back to Combat up top. Payne on the left side. Back to Love. Back to Payne once again. Payne now some pressure from Markham. Back to Isaiah Love. Love smothered by Rendon here. Hands it off to Webb. Webb driving. Now he'll kick it back out. Pulls up for the long 3, and he drains it. 6-2 Hayti. 5:23 left to go in the first. Johnson with it. Now Wallace. Covered by Payne. Tipped out. Wallace picks it up. And this ball tipped in the air. Shoemaker comes down with it. Now done. Combat. Webb. And it's blocked from behind by Johnson by the Eagles. Markham out front. Has the ball tipped, but picks it back up and puts it in for 2. 2-point lead for Hayti. 6-4. 4:53 to go in the first. Winner advances to the Winners Bracket Championship, and the loser plays for 3rd place tomorrow. Combat with it left wing, trying to get around Shoemaker, and we're going to have a foul called on the Eagles here. That is Shoemaker picking up the foul. Tripp with one of the coolest first names in the tournament. Webb takes it out. Combat takes it. Now Payne up top. Payne trying to get around Markham. Drives. Hands it off to Dunn. Back out to Webb. Webb now will dribble up to the logo. Over to Isaiah Love on the left side. Love driving. Floater. Can't get it to fall. Johnson the strong rebound for the Eagles. And a foul on Hayti's LaDon Webb. Team second. Webb's first. The Eagles will take it out. Rebound goes to Rendon in the backcourt. Eagles looking to tie or take the lead here with this possession. Markham will take it in the backcourt now. Now steps across the timeline. Gives it to Shoemaker. Gives it back to him. And now Johnson on the run in. Nice speed from Markham there. All tied at 6. 4 minutes to go here in the first now. Webb over to Payne on the right side. Has some pressure, but now separation. Payne dribbling, trying to get around the screen. Pulls up for the 3. Can't get it to fall. And we have a foul, I think, on the floor. It's against the Indians, I believe, against Nikolai Combat. Waiting to say they throw it up on the board here, but I'm pretty sure. And maybe no foul, just a turnover. Stolen away by Dunn here. Dunn out front, looking for Combat. Pass was way too strong. He saves it. Webb for the 3, and that's in there. On Webb, 6 points. Hayti 3-point lead, 9-6 here. 3:20 to go in the first. Markham in the front court, finally getting separation from Isaiah Love, who's all over him there. Looking for Johnson. Johnson up and in. Using that height advantage there. Johnson 6 points here in the opening frame. Hayti 1-point lead, 9-8. Approaching 3 minutes to go in the first. Webb trying to get around Ty Wallace. Now we'll back up to the logo. Kick it over to Payne on the right side. Payne dribbles up near the logo. Payne loses a handle on it, but then tips it to Combat. Combat tried to cut through heavy traffic. Kept the feet going, but loses it out of bounds. Turns it over to the Eagles. 2:46 to go in the first. And now the official's talking something over out there. Now getting the third official involved. Lengthy discussion there, but nothing changing. Eagles basketball to inbound here. Shoemaker will take it out, trying to get around Combet there. He was all in his face. Now Markham takes it on the inbound. Say Love matching him step for step here. Now separation. Shoemaker with it up top. Looking for Johnson, but we're going to have a foul on Hayti. James Dunn picking up his second. 13th foul for Hayti. Wallace will take it out here from the baseline. Inbounds to Shoemaker in the corner, looking for Johnson. Johnson drives. Shot, no good. Combat the strong rebound for Hayti. Back the other way now. That's Dwayne Grant in the corner into the ball game. Three-point shot is no good. Wallace out front to Johnson and led him a little too far. But a foul, and he'll go to the line. That's Dwayne Grant picking up the foul for Hayti. Their 14th foul here in the first. And Johnson at the line for two. Johnson does not miss often from the free throw line. Makes the first one, and we are tied at 9. 2:19 to go. We're in the first. Tavion Ware checks in as Shoemaker checks out for the Eagles. Second shot from Johnson on the way. And he leaves this one a little short. Hayti the rebound. Combet with it up the floor. All tied at 9. Combet pulls up for three. Can't get it to go. Wallace the rebound for the Eagles. Out front to Ware. Ware driving. Lost the handle on it. Somehow gets it to go in off balance. Nice job by Tavion Ware. Eagles with the lead for the first time. 11-9. And we're going to have a timeout taken by the Hayti Indians here. 1:54 left to go in the first. They trail the Eagles 11-9. Back right after this.
As your District 149 Missouri State Representative, Donnie Brown knows the value of high school sports and how it helps to shape our young people for the challenges of tomorrow. That's why Donnie Brown is pleased to be a broadcast sponsor of high school sports here on Pollock Radio. Good luck and best wishes to all from your District 149 State Representative, the Honorable Donnie Brown, serving the citizens of New Madrid, Pemiscot, and Mississippi counties. Paid for by Citizens for Donnie Brown. Angie Kellums, Treasurer.
Welcome back once again to Gideon High School, the location for this Gideon Bulldog Classic. I want to thank the Gideon staff for being such gracious hosts for this tournament. Appreciate their hospitality. 1:54 left to go in the first. Hayti inbounds down by 2. 11-9 here as Payne will take it and run the offense. Over to Webb on the left wing. Webb driving. Now to Combet, back to Webb. Webb going to drive again, run the baseline, shot up, no good. Wallace get called for the foul here for the Eagles. His first, team second here in the first quarter, and LaDon Webb at the line for 2. Son of Coach Donald Webb, new Hayti Indians head coach this season. First shot from Webb. Oh, rolls in and out and comes back out of there. The ball was over halfway down and rolled back out. Webb had 19 in that victory over Portageville Tuesday night. Second one is up and in. That is his 7th point here. 11-10 the lead for the Eagles. Wallace bring it up the floor. Now Ware on the left side. Now hands it off to Markham. Markham pulls up at the elbow. Shot, high bounce, rebound to the Indians. Grant comes out with it. Anthony Taylor in the ball game as well. Payne driving up the floor, and we're going to have a block foul on I believe that's on Connor Markham. Eagle fans not happy with that call, wanting a charge call. Combat takes it on the inbound in the right corner. Now up top to Payne. Payne pulls up for the long three. Can't get it to go. Anthony Taylor gets a hand on it, but the Eagles come out with it. Groves into the ball game. Passes it off to Wallace. Wallace trying to get around Webb, and a foul. Block foul on Webb there, his second. Team's fifth. Wallace will be at the line for 2. As a 5th team foul. Initially indicating can take it down the baseline, but it will be Wallace will be at the line for 2 here. Tamara Turner waiting to check in for Hayti. It looks like he's going to check in for Webb. After Wallace's first free throw attempt. First one off the front of the iron. Oh, good. And check that. Turner will come in for Grant. First, Webb was headed that way, but he'll stay in the ball game. Second shot from Wallace up and in. Splits them. 2-point lead once again for East Prairie. 12-10, just under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Final game of the night here from day 3. Gideon Bulldog Classic. Payne driving. Dumps it off to Combat. Combat back up top to Webb now. Webb to Turner on the right side. Turner to Payne. Payne driving through heavy traffic, trying to get it out of there, and it'll be jump ball. Turn it over to the Eagles here. 36.5 seconds left here in the first. Wallace will bring it up the floor for the Eagles. Trying to get around Webb. Will bounce past to Ware. Ware driving in, loses a handle on it. Picks it back up. Now has it stripped out. Now stolen away. Turner out front looking for Taylor, but it is tipped out of bounds by Johnson. It'll be Hayti basketball short end of the court here. Turner will take it out for Hayti. And Webb will take the inbound. Wallace attempting to steal, but didn't come up with it. Combat now will dribble out. 10 seconds here in the first. Hayti setting up one shot here. Combat trying to get around Johnson. Now stolen away by Wallace. Wallace, Combat. Wallace shot high off the glass, no good. Johnson puts it back in right before the buzzer sounds. 9 points in the quarter, 14-10. Eagles lead as we go to the second. We'll be back right after this.
The John W. German Funeral Homes in Hayti and Steele, Missouri invite you to call or come by and learn about the many advantages of their convenient pre-need programs. The best way to make sure your wishes are carried out. Plus, you have the assurance that today's prices are locked in. It just makes good sense to plan ahead. So for complete information, call or stop by today. Talk with the funeral directors at John W. German Funeral Homes in Hayti and Steele. John W. German, a trusted name in funerals since 1957.
Green Pharmacy, your community Health Mart pharmacy in Steele, is a sports booster and pleased to sponsor high school sports throughout Pemiscot County here on this Pollock station. Green Pharmacy has been a member of the community for over 40 years and appreciates your business. Good luck to all area teams from David Green and staff at Green Pharmacy. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. Call Green Pharmacy in Steele at 695-4533 for more information. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Welcome back once again to the Gideon Bulldog Classic for you. Day 3, final game of the night. Sets up our final 2 matchups in this tournament for tomorrow on championship night. Barry Jones with the call on all of those for you right here. Hayti to inbound to start the second quarter. Payne with it up top now. Now hands it off to Isaiah Love. Love now up top to Webb. Back to Love on the left side. Love driving. Webb. Step back 3. And can't get it to fall. Johnson the rebound for the Eagles. Hands it off to Wallace. Now gives it to Markham in the front court. Markham will run the offense for the Eagles. Gives it to Ware. Markham gets it back. Looking for Johnson. Running the lane. Good defensive position there by Hayti. Love driving. Payne wide open, pulls up for the three, rolls in and out, tipped out of bounds off of Hayti, off of Taylor, the last to touch it. Eagles to inbound, link to the floor here. Schumacher checks in. Shoemaker, that is, as Ware checks out. Wallace inbounds to Groves. Groves comes up the floor. Groves trying to get around Webb. Now passes it to Shoemaker. Shoemaker hands it off to Markham for three from the corner. That's in there. 7-point lead for East Prairie Eagles. 17-10 here. Spain brings it up the floor, crossing the timeline with 6:45 left in the first half. Isaiah Love on the right wing. Trying to get the separation. Drive, shot off the glass, rolls in and out. Hayti now with the curse of the shots that won't fall. Markham in the corner trying to spin move, now running baseline. A little reverse, and he drops it in. A nice move there from Connor Markham. Got to give him credit on that. 19-10 the lead for the Eagles. Payne with it now. Over to Webb. Webb dribbles lane, shot, floater from the lane. Finally, Hayti getting one to fall. Cuts the lead back to 7, 19-12, 6 minutes to go in the half. Looking for Johnson. Spin move. One step, and it's in for Noah Johnson. First person to double digits in this one with 11 now. Back to a 9-point lead for the Eagles. Isaiah Love back up top to Webb now. Now to Payne. Back up top to Love. Love driving. Move. Floater from the lane. Can't get it to fall again. Rolls in and out like it did last time. Shoemaker with it now in the front court. Hands it off to Markham. Looking for Shoemaker on the give and go. And the shot is no good, but a foul on the Hayti Indians. Shoemaker goes to the line. That is Combet picking up the foul. Trip Shoemaker for two. The Eagles up by 9, 21-12. He can make it 10 with this one. And he does as he knocks that one down. Johnson Groves out as Rendon and Ware back in for the Eagles. Turner coming in as Combet will check out for the Hayti Indians. Shoemaker flips the hair, flips the basketball, and a hard rebound off the back of the iron, and Webb comes out with it. Webb going all the way, then kicks it to Payne in the corner. Payne driving now. Stripped out by Wallace. Ware comes out with it. And a carry. As he bounced it off the body as he was running up the floor, so Hayti Indian basketball. Turner will take it out for the Indians. Love takes it in the backcourt. 5:10 to go in the first half. Hayti trailing by 10 now, 22-12. Payne will back up, kick it over to Love now on the right side. Immediately smothered by Rendon. Payne, wide open three from the corner. Nothing but net on that one for Javante Payne. 6 points for that young man. 7-point lead for the Eagles, 22-15 now as Rendon brings it up the floor. Shoemaker, once again, hands it off to Markham in the corner. Driving baseline, off the glass for Connor Markham. Payne quickly up the floor, trying to get by everybody. Too strong. Rebound, no good, but now put back in by Key Anthony Taylor. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. 4:29 left to go in the first half. 24-17, the lead for East Prairie. We'll be back right after this.
The city of Portageville extends congratulations to the Portageville Bulldogs on another fine year. You represent our school and community in a very positive manner and have contributed to making this year's team one of the best ever to wear the blue and white. On behalf of the city of Portageville, Mayor Roddy Walker, Alderman Christine Adams, Chris Hollingshead, Mike Cook Jr., Gary Falk, City Clerk Rachel Rather, and all city employees who send their very best wishes. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the city of Portageville.
Year after year, you can rely on the experts at Greenpoint Ag in Deering to work alongside you for more profitable acres. Greenpoint Ag is among the leaders in ag technology and will deliver better results for you, our area farmers. Contact Greenpoint Ag today for more information, 573-757-6253, or stop in Greenpoint Ag on Highway J in Deering. Greenpoint Ag is proud to be part of the Deering community and supports our area youth. Greenpoint Ag wishes you and your family happy holidays and a profitable new year.
Welcome back once again to Gideon High School. Gideon Bulldog Classic action for you. And Rendon off the inbound. Kicked away by Taylor. Webb and Rendon go for it, but Love comes out with it after the tip. Payne now driving. Kicks it out. Turner for three. Misses. Noah Johnson with the rebound. Now fight for it on the ball, or on the floor. And the Eagles will take the timeout. Save the possession here. 4:06 left to go in the first half. We'll take a quick timeout and be back right after this.
The entire staff of Riddick Farms and Steel is proud to be part of our agriculture community and equally as proud of our area youth. At Riddick Farms, they know our future depends on our youth and are happy to support the South Pemiscot Bulldogs. They are so proud of all they accomplished this year and would like to take this time to wish the South Pemiscot Bulldogs the best of luck. Way to go, and good luck to all the South Pemiscot Bulldogs from your friends at Riddick Farms in Steel.
Welcome back to our final game of the night here on day 3 for the Gideon Bulldog Classic. Eagles, the 2 seed, leading 3 seed Hayti 24-17, 4:06 left to go in the first half. And still a lot of basketball left to play. So stay with us on this one for sure until the final buzzer, because that's what it may come down to. Wallace pulls up the free throw line for the jumper, no good. Johnson with the rebound, puts it back in. 9-point lead for the Eagles now. Hayti comes up the floor. Webb running the offense on this one. Combat on the right side now. Combat driving baseline. Looking for Taylor. Back out to Webb. Rendon losing his footing there. That is Love driving. Can't get it to fall. And the Eagles with the rebound. Wallace up the floor. Driving. Shot is up and in for 2. Double-digit lead now for the Eagles. 28-17. 3:15 to go in the first half. Love with it up top. Rendon not giving him any breathing room there. Now Webb, top of the key. Long three from just off the logo, and he knocks it down. Talk about from way downtown. That's what that was. 12 points for Webb. Leading all Hayti scorers here. Just an 8-point lead for the Eagles now. Wallace trying to get around Payne. And a foul on the floor. It will be against Javante Payne. That's his first. Hayti second here in the second quarter. Eagles will take it out on the baseline. 2:51 to go in the first half. Markham to Rendon in the corner. Rendon now. Dribble up to the free throw line to Shoemaker. Shoemaker driving in. Lays it in nice and easy. 10-point lead for the Eagles once again. 2:35 to go in the first half. Love now to Payne. Now to Webb. Webb will dribble up top key. Take a couple steps back. Now kick it over to Love on the right wing. Rendon immediately pressure. Love driving. Finally gets one to go in off the glass. Isaiah's first points of the game. Cuts it back to 8. Rendon brings it up the floor for the Eagles. Looking for Johnson. Johnson pushes in, and he's got 2 more points for his total. Johnson had 31 on Tuesday night in that ball game. He already has 15 in this one. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. 10-point lead for the Eagles. Payne, top of the key. Hands it off to Webb. Webb driving. Now we'll give it to Isaiah Love. Back up top to Javante Payne. Payne driving once again. Dishes it off to Taylor. Taylor can't get the shot to fall. Johnson the rebound for the Eagles. Hands it off to Markham. No look to Rendon. Rendon high off the glass, and it falls. Rendon's first points in the game. Combat within the front court now for Hayti. Minute 30 to go in the first half. Love driving once again. Shot off the glass once again. Love with 4 points here in the second, all coming in the last 20 seconds here. 10-point lead for the Eagles, 1:15 to go in the first half. Wallace has it on the wing. Step back three from the top of the key. Can't get it to fall. Taken away on the rebound by Payne. Payne driving. Dishes to Love. Love, 2 more points. Cuts it back to 8, 34-26. Hayti Indians feeling some momentum. Payne with the steal and the layup for 2. Now a 6-point lead for the Eagles. 45 seconds to go in the first half. 34-28. Rendon driving. Markham in the corner. He drives the baseline. And he'll get called for the charge. Hayti possession back the other way. Connor's second. Hayti will take it out, come length of the floor here. 38 seconds left in the first half. 34-28. Javante Payne gives it off to Love. Love into the front court finally. Gives it back to Payne. Hayti, I think, going to take some time off the clock first here. Maybe look for one shot before halftime. Webb driving. Baseline. Nice little move there for LaDon Webb. Rendon with the ball now. The lead is 4 for the Eagles. And almost stolen away. Off of Rendon. Last touch. Hayti will inbound with just under 8 seconds to go here in the first half. 34-30, the lead for the Eagles. They led by as much as 12. And a timeout taken by Coach Webb and the Hayti Indians with just under 8 seconds to go. We'll take a quick 30-second break and be back right after this.
It's always a home run when you visit the all-new Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti. They have delicious food served up hot and fresh. Be sure to check out their daily lunch and dinner specials. Their catfish, the best around, plus chicken, shrimp, steaks, and their smash burgers will keep you coming back for more. They have 10 big screen TVs where you can catch all the big games. Be sure to like them on Facebook. Slide into home at the Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti.
Welcome back once again. Just under 8 seconds to go here in the first half of this one. The Eagles out front 34-30. They led by as much as 12. Led by as much as 10 within a minute and a half to go. But Hayti Indians 6 very quick points. And it's a 4-point game now. Hayti will inbound as well after the Eagles turnover. See if they can cut this lead even more. Love will inbound, gets it into Payne, backcourt. Payne steps up. Combet in the corner. Webb, long three, and knocks it down to bring them within 1 as the buzzer sounds. 34-33, our halftime score here. As Hayti, again, trailed by as much as 12, and pulled within 1 here at the halfway point. My goodness, what a game here in our nightcap on day 3. We're going to take a break, total up the stats for each team. Be back with more coverage of the Gideon Bulldog Classic right after this.
Cameron Bunting Parker, your District 150 Missouri State Representative, is a supporter of high school academics and sports throughout the region. She takes this opportunity to salute all area teams. As your District 150 State Representative, Cameron Bunting Parker wants to hear your views and your concerns. She's proud to serve the people of Southeast Missouri at the state capitol as your voice in Jefferson City. Good luck to all area teams from Cameron Bunting Parker, your Missouri State Representative for District 150. Paid for by the committee to elect Cameron Bunting Parker, Philip A. Sante, Treasurer.
Congratulations to all high school sports teams from United Auto Parts and Steel, a broadcast sponsor and supporter of South Pemiscot Bulldog Sports. United Auto Parts is your Napa parts store in the South Pemiscot area, and they have the parts you need for cars, trucks, and farm equipment with overnight delivery on most orders. When you need quality Napa Auto Parts, call the United Auto Parts team of Ben, Brian, Corlette, or Dan at United Auto Parts. 135 South Walnut and Steel, open Monday through Friday at 6:30 a.m. Call 695-4466.
Nutrien Ag Solutions in Zenith is the leading area supplier of fertilizers, seed, and crop production products. They are dedicated to helping area farmers grow the best crops possible. The Nutrien Ag Solutions team provides industry-leading analysis, solutions, and advice to help farmers get more from every square inch of their farm. Profit from their experience at Nutrien Ag Solutions, 500 North Main in Zenith, and online at nutrienagsolutions.com. Nutrien Ag Solutions, a proud supporter of the Zenith Hornersville Lions.
Hi, I'm JP, the new owner of JP Ford and Nissan here in Blytheville. The Black Friday deals are rolling in early, naughty or nice. Our lot is full, and we are ready to make you a holiday deal on a new or used vehicle. We're committed to making your experience here fun, and we'll work harder than Santa's elves to make that happen. Visit us at jp-aig.com, find us on social media, or come by the dealership right here, I-55 exit 67 in Blytheville.
The Portageville School District Administration and Board of Directors salute the members, coaches, and staff of the Portageville Bulldogs in working to make this another championship year. Congratulations from Superintendent of Schools Michael Allred, Board President Mark Moody, Vice President Micah Roan, Secretary Michael Prince, Treasurer Ronnie G. Adams, and members Patty Johnson, Chad Bradley, and Jarrett Warren. Good luck, Bulldogs, from the administration, faculty, staff, and students of the Portageville School District.
Good luck to the South Pemiscot Bulldogs from the South Pemiscot R5 School District. Superintendent Glenn Carter, Board President David Green, Vice President Alan Southern, Treasurer Lance Crawford, and board members Nojai McDaniel, Stephen Stubblefield, Jessica Carr, and Dustin Crawford join in sending their best wishes. Go Bulldogs from the students, faculty, staff, and administration at the South Pemiscot R5 School District in Steele, Missouri.
The City of Steele supports South Pemiscot High School and takes this time to recognize the players and coaches of this year's South Pemiscot Bulldogs. Mayor Sam Reinhardt, Alderman Linda Nowlin, Mike McCord, Mike Gaines, and Mark Weathers, along with City Clerk Faye Carr, Police Chief Billy Joe Stanfield, Fire Chief Jeffrey Fields, City Attorney Cameron Bunting Parker, and City Judge Mallory Meredith. Extend congratulations to all. Again, best of luck to the South Pemiscot Bulldogs from the City of Steele, Missouri.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Viserion Grain is now in Caruthersville. Located on the riverfront in downtown Caruthersville, Viserion is a global agricultural merchant and is ready to take your rice, soybeans, corn, and wheat. Give Viserion a call today in Caruthersville at 333-4121. That's 333-4121. Viserion Grain, LLC in Caruthersville, connecting local producers to the world.
Welcome back once again to our nightcap on day 3 here from the Gideon Bulldog Classic. Paul Glass with you for Pollock Broadcasting, along with Perry Jones, who called our South Pemiscot Kennett game prior to this matchup. And Tad Jones on our camera controls and working his magic behind the scenes on our tech side as well. He does so many amazing things behind the scenes that I think you have to have like 17 college degrees to figure out what all he's doing, because there is no way I could ever figure it out. So we're so thankful we have him to do that for us. We're at the halfway point in this one, and 2-seed East Prairie, 3-seed Hayti, not disappointing in this matchup. Eagles with a 1-point lead, 34-33. They led by as much as 12 in the second quarter, but Hayti with that fast offense that they can turn on at times, they came roaring back. Came within one on a three-pointer by LaDon Webb just before the buzzer sounded to close out our first half and put us at halftime here. Breakdown for the East Prairie Eagles. Noah Johnson leading all scorers, 15 points in the first half. Connor Markham knocking on the door of double digits with 9 points. Tavion Ware has 5. Ty Wallace with 3. Piper Rennan with 2 for the Eagles. For the Hayti Indians, LaDon Webb leading the Indians in scoring, 14 points. Again, that big three-pointer. Right at the, actually, check that, 17 points. He's leading all scorers. With that big three-pointer right at the end of the first half to bring Hayti within 1. Behind him, Javante Payne with 8. Isaiah Love with 6. And Key Anthony Taylor with 2 points for the Hayti Indians. On the free throw side of things, East Prairie 3 of 7. Hayti 1 of 2. Not many opportunities in the first half. See how it goes in the second half. Foul situation for both teams. Just a few players are with 2 fouls. That's Connor Markham for the Eagles and LaDon Webb and Jaheim Dunn, each with 2 fouls for the Hayti Indians. We're about 3 minutes and 10 seconds out from our second half. We'll take our final halftime break, come back for the second half. And this one, don't go anywhere. It should be a good one here in the second half. 2-seed Eagles leading 3-seed Hayti 34-33. Back with the second half after this.
The human body is capable of the extraordinary. As well as the not so extraordinary. No matter your skill, restore your peak performance with the Orthodox, a dream team of orthopedic surgery. Get back in the game with the Orthodox at NEA Baptist.
BPS Network's goal is to keep you connected to each other and to the world. Since 1996, BPS has been serving Southeast Missouri with the latest technology to provide quality and reliable communication service to their customers. BPS recognizes the importance of our youth and would like to wish all the teams the best of luck. BPS, keeping you connected.
Hey folks, it's Maggie Williams. I'm here today with my friends at Harry Blackwell Chevrolet and GMC in Malden, Missouri. We have a great selection of GMC and Chevrolet cars and trucks to fit your every need. We will earn your business with our great deals, but we will keep your business with our amazing service. If you don't have time to come to Malden, we at Harry Blackwell will be happy to come to you. We invite you to join the Harry Blackwell family. You'll be glad you did.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Welcome back. Welcome back once again. Our nightcap for day 3 of the Gideon Bulldog Classic here as our final seconds click off the halftime clock. Teams ready to come back out on the field. Our officiating crew back out, I say field, out here on the court, sorry. Switching over from football to basketball here. Officiating crew's ready to go, and we should have a good second half here in this one. 34-33 the lead for the Eagles. And Hayti Indians with the momentum to close out first half. Let's see if they can keep it going here in the second half. The Eagles will start with the basketball. We're ready to go. There's the whistle, and the Eagles will inbound. Markham takes it in the backcourt. Gets it in the front court, picks it up. Now gives it to Johnson, top of the key. Johnson will hand it to Wallace. Wallace now to Shoemaker. Wide open for 3 on the right side, and Shoemaker knocks it down. First points for Tripp in the ballgame. Hayti with it. Now trailing by 4 again, 37-33. Payne driving, sees a lane to go in, and he takes it. Brings it back within 2 as he's in double digits with 10. Rendon with it now for the Eagles. He'll bring it up the floor. Shoemaker top of the key now, hands it off to Wallace. Wallace cut off by Payne. Johnson now, Johnson driving, moving the lane. Shot is up and in for Noah Johnson. Payne takes the inbound. We'll bring it up the floor for Hayti now. 7 minutes to go here in the third. Hands it off to Webb. Webb will run the offense. Payne right wing. Payne, step over 3. And drains it. Nothing but net on that one. 13 points now for Javante Payne. 1 point lead once again for the Eagles. 39-38. Rendon run the offense, looking for Johnson, and tipped out of bounds by Jaheim Dunn. Good effort there. Well, the sophomore, again, Hayti, a young squad this year. One senior on the roster, and that is Arnez Jones. We may see in the second half here. Ty Wallace for 3 from the corner off the inbound. No good. Rendon flying in for the rebound. Markham for 3, top of the key. That's off the mark. Dunn tips it up in the air, and it is off of the Indians. Goes out of bounds. Eagles basketball from the baseline. Short end of the court here. 6:26 to go in the third. 1 point lead. Inbound goes up top to Shoemaker. Covered by Love. Now Rendon. Rendon now trying to get around Isaiah Love. Wallace in the corner once again. Trapped there. Johnson running down the lane. He'll put it in for two. Johnson with that height advantage, and T's taking advantage of it. 19 points in the game for Johnson. Webb will run the offense. Steps in the front court. Hands it off to Payne. Coach Webb directing his squad. 3-point lead for the Eagles now. Love in the corner. Jaheim Dunn is the intended target on that one. Tipped out by Johnson of the Eagles. It'll stay Hayti basketball from the baseline. Webb will take it out. Inbound goes to Combet. Combet back to Webb in the corner. Webb almost trapped there, but he gets it off. Webb once again. And Webb will get called for the travel there. Turn it over to the Eagles. Brendan will bring it up the floor for East Prairie. Day 3 of this Gideon Bulldog Classic coming to a close at the end of this ball game. Our matchups for tomorrow will all be set. Shoemaker with it on the right wing now. Markham with it up top. Pulls up for three. Can't get it to fall. Johnson the rebound. Puts it back up and in. Timeout taken by Coach Webb and the Hayti Indians. They trail by 5 now. 43-38. 5:23 to go in the third. We'll be back right after this.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938.
Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the basketball court and in your field.
Good luck to all area teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1. Danny Glass knows that participating in high school sports plays a huge role in developing the leaders of tomorrow. That's why Danny Glass is glad to help boost high school sports in this area as a sports booster. Again, good luck to all area high school teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1.
Welcome back. Indians with the basketball. 5:18 to go here in the third. Trailing 43-38. Webb on the right wing now. Back up top to Payne. Payne driving through. Floater from the lane. Can't get it to fall. Jaheim Dunn with the rebound. Loses a handle on it. And Connor Markham picks it up. Hands it off to Ty Wallace, and Wallace will bring it up the floor. Now Markham. Rendon on the left side. Wallace, baseline. Johnson, spin move. Shot up and in. Noah Johnson is going to be a hard man for people to stop. 7-point lead for the Eagles now. 4:40 to go in the third. Webb, right side, three-point shot off the mark. Payne with the rebound. Combet now. Baseline. Kicks it up top to Webb again. Payne in the corner now. Running the baseline. Wild shot off the backboard. Good move there by Javante Payne. 15 points in the game for Payne. Markham takes it, bring it up the floor now. Just a 5-point lead for the Eagles. Telling you, it's going to come down to the buzzer in this one, so be sure you don't miss anything. Stay with us to the end. Rendon with it on the right wing now. Shoemaker up top, back to Rendon. Rendon now to Johnson. Johnson moves around Dunn. Almost thought about slamming it in, but lays it in nice and easy. 10 points in the quarter, 25 in the game for Noah Johnson. Payne with it for the Indians. Pulls up for the long three, and it takes a friendly Hayti bounce and goes in. 10 points for Payne in the quarter. 18 in the ball game. 4-point lead once again for the Eagles. 47-43. 3:30 left in the third. Shoemaker driving the lane. Shot up, no good. And Hayti with the rebound. Combet has it. He'll give it to Payne. Payne will bring it up the floor. Payne driving all the way. Goes in almost untouched. So he squeaks through. 2-point lead for the Eagles. 47-45. 3:10 to go in the third now. Rendon trying to get around Webb. Now gives it off to Markham. Markham now driving. And Markham will get called for the travel. Turns it over to Hayti with 3 minutes to go in the third. Tide or take the lead if they can score on this possession. Payne will run the offense as he comes up the floor. There's Dunn. Webb in the corner. Back to Isaiah Love. Back to Payne. Payne. Combat in the corner now. Back to Payne on the wing. Payne now will dribble back up a little bit. Hand it off to Love. Webb. Long three from the left side this time. Nothing but net. Hayti with the lead. 48-47 the lead for Hayti. 2:30 to go in the third. And a foul on LaDon Webb. He wanted the steal, but picked up the foul. His third. Team's first here in the third. That's our first foul here in the third quarter. 2:25 to go. Wallace way inbound in front of the scorekeeper's table. Rendon gets it in the backcourt. Trying to get around Webb. Hands it off to Wallace. Wallace driving. Shot up. Can't get it to fall. Combat with it, but Ware takes it away. Now Isaiah Love will steal it. Isaiah Love driving. Off the glass, no good, but he'll go to the line. East Prairie's first foul here in the third. That is Piper Rendon, his first foul in the ball game, and Isaiah Love at the line. Could extend the Hayti lead. 2 shots for Isaiah Love. First one is up, and it is in there. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 2-point lead now for Hayti. Don Webb checks out. Jamel Liddell checks in. Second shot from Love as he knocks both of them down. 8 points for Love. 3-point lead for Hayti. 50-47. Approaching 2 minutes to go here in the third. Ware with it on the left wing. Ware driving. Kicks it out to Wallace. Wallace now. Rendon in the corner. Cross to Markham. Markham will draw the foul. Be on the floor. And it will be against Isaiah Love. Isaiah's first foul in the ball game. Second for Hayti here in the third quarter. 1:51 to go. 3-point lead for Hayti, 50-47. Wallace up top to Rendon. Rendon will pull up from three. Top of the key, and he knocks it down. We're tied at 50. Payne quickly up the floor with it. Gives it to Liddell. Now back to Payne. Isaiah Love with it now. Over to Combat in the corner. Dunn on the baseline. Payne with it on the wing. Up top to Love. Payne for three. Shot is no good. Wallace the rebound for the Eagles. Out front to Connor Markham. Markham drives. Shot with the left hand up and in. And East Prairie with the lead once again. 52-50. Payne with it now top of the key. Trying to avoid the trap. Combat in the corner. Dunn, baseline, pushes in. Shot no good. Wallace the rebound once again for the Eagles. Less than a minute to go here in the third. Eagles out front 52-50. Wallace hands it off to Rendon. Rendon in the front court with it. Rendon driving. Was looking for Johnson in the lane, but is tipped out by the Hayti Indians. Eagles will inbound from the baseline. Substitutions coming in as Dunn and Liddell check out. Taylor and Webb back in the ballgame for Hayti. Wallace will take it out for the Eagles. Connor Markham for three from the corner. Too strong. Combat the rebound. He'll bring it up the floor. Payne. Step over three from the right wing, and Javante Payne. 15 points in the frame. Hayti 1 point lead now. 30 seconds to go. 53-52. Rendon brings it into the front court for the Eagles. Ware with it. Struggle for the basketball on the floor. Markham has it. Now Hayti has it. We have a jump ball as Isaiah Love was trying to call timeout. It will be Hayti basketball here. So they retain possession on the jump ball. Love was getting a little excited as he wanted the timeout, but didn't get it. Final seconds here in the third. 10 seconds to go now. Combat with it. Back up to Love. Love Driving. Floater is tipped in the air, I think, by Shoemaker. Johnson comes out with it. Final seconds, can't get the shot off. We'll go to the fourth with Hayti out front. 53-52 over the Eagles. We'll be back with the fourth right after this.
Dr. David M. Boyd, DMD, and the We Care team in Portageville are proud supporters of both high school sports and Bright Smiles. The office is open and they're seeing patients to ensure your good dental health and a smile. Please call them at 573-379-3650 to schedule an appointment. You may also visit the website at drdavidboyd.com. Go team from Dr. David M. Boyd, DMD, and the We Care team. Call 379-3650. Dr. Boyd congratulates all area teams and sends best wishes for another successful season.
The City of Hayti supports the Hayti Indians and is proud to help sponsor Indian sports on this Pollock broadcasting station. Mayor Lisa Green, Mayor Pro Tem Wendell Lockridge, Alderman Paul Shekel, Heather Walker, and Derek Jackson, along with City Clerk Carla J. Laws, City Marshal David Macklin, and all city employees congratulate the coaches, players, and fans of the Hayti Indians and encourage you to attend the games. Good luck, Indians, from the City of Hayti.
Welcome back once again to our final game of the night here on day 3, and it is a good one. 53-52 the lead for the Hayti Indians. They trailed at the half 34-33 after pulling within one on a three-pointer up for the buzzer, and it has been back and forth here in the second half. Eagles will start with the basketball, trailing by 1. Rendon will take it out. The inbound will go to Connor Markham in the backcourt. Isaiah Love giving him no breathing room back there. Gets it in the front court for the Eagles. Now Markham picked up as Johnson, a nice bullet pass in the lane. Johnson's shot is missed. Johnson wanted the foul but didn't get it. Payne driving. This shot is wild. That one misses. Struggle for the basketball. Hayti comes out with a Webb for 3. That's off the mark. Wallace, the rebound for the Eagles. Out front to Markham. Markham drives. Shot is no good, but he is fouled and will go to the line. Isaiah Love picking up his second. Markham at the line for 2. First time at the free throw line tonight for the senior, Connor Markham. First shot is in and out, no good. Still a 1-point lead for Hayti. 7:32 left in regulation. Again, don't go anywhere. This one's going to go down to the final buzzer. As he makes that one and ties it up, 53. 12 points for Markham. Hayti inbounds. Brand new ball game, all tied at 53. Payne driving. Combat in the corner. He is trapped by Markham and Wallace. Ball kicked out. Johnson comes out of the pack with it. Johnson driving all the way and will be fouled as he goes in. Isaiah Love with the foul once again, his third, team second here in the fourth. Johnson will go to the line for 2. He's only been to the line once tonight, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. First shot is in there, nothing but net. 26 points in the game for Johnson. Second shot is in there, knocks them both down. And a 2-point lead for the Eagles, 55-53 now. Love will run the offense as he brings it up the floor. Now to Payne. Combat for 3 from the corner. Rolls in and out. Shoemaker the rebound for the Eagles. Hands it off to Markham. Markham will bring him up the floor. Markham now will dribble up to the logo. And over to the right side. Johnson in the lane. Lost the handle on the basketball. Picks it back up. Pushes in and lays it in off the glass. Johnson had 31 on Tuesday, 29 so far tonight. Still a lot of basketball left to play. 4-point lead for the Eagles, 57-53. Love trying to get around Groves. Over to Combat, right wing. No look to Webb in the corner. That's short. Johnson the rebound for the Eagles. Hands it off to Wallace. Payne picks him up in the backcourt. Wallace now will get it to Shoemaker. Shoemaker loses a handle on it and it goes out of bounds. Hayti Indians basketball back the other way. 6:18 to go in regulation now. Payne to bring it up the floor. Into the front court. Over to Love. Combat in the corner. Back to Love on the wing. Love, cross court to Webb. Payne. Isaiah Love once again. Back to Combat in the corner. Combat looking for Payne, but nobody there. Markham will go on the fast break. Hands it off to Johnson, and he puts it in. 4-2. 31 for Johnson. A timeout for the Hayti Indians. 5:48 left to go in this one. A 6-point lead for the Eagles, 59-53. We'll be back right after this.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
Welcome back once again to the Gideon Bulldog Classic. What a game to finish the night here on night 3. 59-53 the lead for the Eagles. 5:48 to go in this one. Hayti yet to score here in the fourth quarter. Love takes it off the pass of Payne. Back to Payne. Payne driving. Has Dwayne Grant in the corner. He is trapped in the corner by Markham and Wallace. And loses it out of bounds. It'll be Eagles basketball. Back the other way. Shoemaker will take it out. Hayti Indians on some pressure here, and we got an intentional foul, I believe, going to be called on Hayti here. That'll be on Isaiah Love. That is his fourth. At the line for the Eagles will be Connor Markham. Shooting free throws, and then the Eagles will get the basketball. Love intentionally grabbing a hold of Connor Markham there. That's what the call was for. First shot from Markham is in there. Seven-point lead for the Eagles. This free throw makes it 8. 61-53 the lead for the Eagles. 5:36 left in the fourth. The Eagles led by as much as 12 in the second quarter before Hayti pulled within 1. So again, don't go anywhere. This one's going to come down to the final buzzer. Markham takes the inbound. Trying to get around Liddell. Now Shoemaker. And it tipped out by Webb. Payne comes out of the pack with it. And Payne may have rolled the ankle whenever he went through to get the basketball. Officials calling timeout. Clearly see he was definitely in some pain there. He came up hobbling off of the steal. Turner checks in for him as he checks out. Hopefully nothing too serious, and we'll see him back in this ball game. Don Webb will run the offense now for the Hayti Indians. Liddell on the right wing. Back up top to Webb. Webb will pull up for the long three, and he banks it in. Knocks it in. 23 points for Liddell. That's the first points for Hayti here in the fourth. Approaching 5 minutes to go. 5-point lead for the Eagles, 61-56. Shoemaker driving, and will draw the foul. That is Turner picking up the foul. 14th foul for Hayti here in the fourth quarter. Eagles so far have not committed a foul in the fourth quarter. Wallace will take it out for Eagles. Short end of the court here. Just under 5 minutes to go. Johnson off the inbound. Shot no good. Struggle for the basketball. And Hayti player going down hard. That is Taylor. Johnson will get called for the foul. But the big man, Noah Johnson, helping Taylor up off the floor. So, love the sportsmanship there. Hayti inbounds. Webb will bring it up the floor now. 4:50 to go here in the fourth. Groves finds some pressure. Payne back in the ball game on the right wing. Now up top, Liddell. Liddell to Payne. Payne once again driving in, and he'll be fouled on the floor. First foul for the Eagles here in the fourth quarter. And that is Carson Groves with the foul. Dwayne Grant will take it out for Hayti. Short end of the court here. Up top to Webb. Payne on the right wing. He'll pull up for three. That's off the mark. Wallace might have got a hand on it. Taylor's shot is no good. Out front to Markham. Backdoor pass to Johnson, who slams it in for two. 63-56, the lead for the Eagles. 4:15 to go in regulation here. Webb for three. That's short. Wallace the rebound. Markham comes out of the pack with it off the pass. Markham driving. And we'll have a foul on the floor. That is Dwayne Grant. I believe that'll pick up the foul. His second. That is the team's fifth. So Markham will be at the line for two. 63-56 the lead for the Eagles. And make it 64-56 as Markham makes the first one. Eagles have went on a 12-3 run here in the fourth. To lead at 64-56. Again, you never know what can happen, so watch this one till the end. Still 4 minutes and 7 seconds left in regulation. Is waiting on the substitutions to come in for our second shot from Connor Markham here. It's up, and it's in there. So he makes that one as well. 16 points for the senior for the Eagles. 10-point lead for East Prairie. 65-56. Love almost lost a handle on it. Now turns it over. Markham up the floor. Groves. Now will pull up for the jumper. Doesn't get it to go. Tipped in the air. Webb comes down with it. And a foul on Ty Wallace. His second, team second here in the fourth. Hayti will take it out. 3:47 left to go here in the fourth. Webb to Love on the left wing. Love up top to Payne. Payne now has it stripped out by Markham. And a foul called. That'll be on Devontae Payne. Markham at the line for two. Markham 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He missed his first one and has made the last 5 in a row. 2 shots here. And I jinxed him as he missed that one. Second shot from Markham. 3:32 left to go on this one. And misses both of them. And we have, I believe, a foul on Isaiah Love. That will be his fifth. He will foul out of this ball game with 3:31 left here in the fourth. Shoemaker at the line for two. And it rolls in and out. Keeps it a 9-point lead, 65-56. The shot is up, and that one's in there. So he splits those. And a timeout on the floor, 3:31 to go. 10-point lead for the Eagles, 66-56. We'll be back right after this.
Cena State Bank, serving Southeast Missouri for nearly a century. Here's Will Mobley. We're proud of our history, but we're looking to the future. We never get tired of helping families buy their first home or upgrade to a newer or bigger home. Our loan officers are enthusiastic to help. The investment folks make in their home pays off with a better lifestyle.
Need a loan? Call Zenith State Bank. Banking made simple. An equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Stop. There's no need to pay full retail price when you need a replacement part for your vehicle. One visit to Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, Highway 61 North in Portageville will save you money. Serving the area for over 60 years, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage specializes in domestic auto and small truck parts. You'll always get quality service and parts at Delta Auto Parts and Salvage with local delivery and nationwide shipping available. Plus, you can search for your part right from their website, deltaautoparts.com. Before you pay full retail price, call Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, 800-392-0506.
Welcome back once again. Hayti off the inbound. Combat with it. Now to Payne on the right wing. Back up top to Combat. Webb for three from the left wing. That's off the rim. No good. Payne. Nice effort to save it, but Rendon steals the pass. So he was running by. Markham now within the front court. Markham driving. Carry and lays it in for two. Almost untouched on the baseline. Payne driving. Shot. No good. Johnson the rebound for the Eagles. Gives it off to Markham. Markham in the front court. Markham, floater from the lane. Can't get it to fall. Out of bounds off of Hayti. Eagles basketball. Taylor checking in for Hayti. 12-point lead for the Eagles, 68-56. Again, we saw that right at the end of the first half, but Hayti coming back. Pull within one at half. Rendon. Shoemaker, Wallace on the left wing now. Back up top to Rendon. Connor Markham in the right corner. Trapped by Liddell and Payne. Rendon for three from the corner. Overshot at Wallace. One dribble up and in. Only the 5th point for Wallace, but a big one. 14-point lead for the Eagles now. Combat for three from the corner. Can't get it to fall now. Payne comes flying in for the rebound and the putback. Payne's first points here in the fourth. And the Eagles will lose a handle on the basketball and it will go out of bounds. Turn it over to Hayti. 2:16 to go. 70-58 the lead for the Eagles. Hayti will inbound. Short into the court here. Payne inbounds to Combat. Combat with it once again. Now Payne in the corner. Back up top to Combat. He'll pull up for the long three this time. Again, off the front part of the rim. Rendon with the rebound for the Eagles. Markham right side. Johnson. He is going to be fouled on the shot by Taylor. Taylor's first foul in the ball game. Johnson to the line for two. First shot from Johnson is in there. Extends the lead. Continues to add to his point totals. He had 31 on Tuesday night. He has 34 tonight for the Eagles. This free throw is up, and that one's off the mark. Hayti with the rebound. Now under 2 minutes to go. Webb, Combat in the corner, pulls up for three. Finally getting one to fall. It's Nikolai Combat. 13-point lead for the Eagles, 71-58. Rendon through heavy traffic in the backcourt, trying to get to the front court. Almost lost a handle on it. Now we're going to have a foul called on the Hayti Indians. And I believe we have a technical foul called on the Hayti Indians as well. Combat picking up the first foul on the play. So Rendon will shoot two. For the first foul. Makes the first one. Not sure what Combat said, but that had to be what it was. As the second shot misses as he splits the free throws. 11-point lead for the Eagles, 72-61. Now Connor Markham will step up and shoot the free throws for the technical foul here. Makes the first one. 19 points for Markham. This free throw could make it 20 in the ball game for the senior, for the Eagles. And that one's in there, nothing but net. 20 points for the senior. And a 13-point lead for the Eagles once again, and they will get the ball here. 74-61, 133 left to go in regulation. Wallace to inbound, gives it to Markham in the backcourt. Markham trying to get around Liddell. And almost lost it, hands it off to Shoemaker. Shoemaker gives it back. Markham did lose a handle on it then, and we're going to have a I believe a foul on. I believe that's on Connor Markham. Third team foul for the Eagles. Third foul for Connor Markham. And it will be Hayti basketball. Turner will inbound. Payne will take it. Hayti trailing 74-61. Liddell with it now on the right wing. Webb double team. And Markham comes up with a steal, looking for Johnson. Johnson fouled. And he'll go to the line for two. 1:08 to go in regulation. That is Key Anthony Taylor picking up his second. First shot from Johnson is in there. 10 points in the frame for Noah Johnson. Next shot on the way. Make it 11 in the frame for Noah Johnson. 76-61 the lead for Eagles. Hayti driving. Javante Payne lays it in for two. 13-point lead now. Less than a minute to go. And we have a timeout, I believe, taken by the Eagles this time. 58 seconds on the clock. They lead it 76-63. We'll be back. Finale of this one right after this.
Childhood immunizations are an important part of keeping our children and communities safe and healthy. Children as young as 2 months of age may be due vaccines, and school-age children are often due for vaccines when entering kindergarten, 8th grade, and their senior year. To find out if your children are up to date on their immunizations, call the Pemiscot County Health Center at 573-359-1656. And remember to contact Pemiscot County Health Center for this year's flu and COVID shots, available for ages 6 months and up.
Woo. Welcome back once again. Gideon Bulldog Classic. 58 seconds left. And this one, our final 3 games for you today. Eagles lead at 76-63 as they inbound. Inbound will go to Noah Johnson. Johnson driving, and he will lay it in off the glass for two. 50 seconds now left in the ball game. Payne driving. Payne move, gives it off to Anthony Taylor. Taylor misses the dunk, and the Eagles come out of the pack with it. Markham will pull up on the left wing. Now he'll drive, and a foul on Key Anthony Taylor, I believe. That is his third. Markham will go to the line. 2 shots here. First shot from Markham is in there. 10 points in the corner for Markham. 21 in the ball game. As the Eagles will concede the rebound and get back on defense. Second shot is up and in. 80-63 is the lead for the Eagles here. Final seconds in this one. Payne driving shot off balance, no good. Shoemaker with the rebound, hands it off to Markham. Markham now up the floor to Wallace. Wallace cross court to Rendon. Eagles now just playing keep away here. 15 seconds to go in the ball game. Johnson with it now as he'll hold it. Now he'll dribble up near the logo. And now Johnson, well, is the Hayti Indians trying to get the steal for one final shot maybe. Wallace will try to block it, but Payne will put it in at the buzzer just for the stat sheet only. 80-65, our final score in this one as the Eagles over the Hayti Indians. We'll take one final break, come back and wrap it up here from day 3 of the Gideon Bulldog Classic right after this.
Today's game is being brought to you in part by the Bank of New Madrid, where they can help you grow your money with a full range of savings programs and certificates of deposit. Bank of New Madrid's full-service loan department can assist in making your dream of home ownership a reality. Or you may be shopping for a new car. You can rely on Bank of New Madrid to be there to help with the financing. Bank of New Madrid, a New Madrid County Central Eagles booster. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What are you doing? I'm the skinny Santa. I'm taking a nap. Well, you look like a nut. I am a nut. All these recliners are 20% off. 40% off all our grandfather clocks. All wall art in stock, half price. 22% on all our dining room and dinettes. These great deals won't last. Come get them now. At the holiday home of the Skinny Santa, where great deals happen every day. Hubbard and Oak Furniture, Blytheville, and Osceola.
McCord Gin in Gideon has been serving cotton producers for over 75 years, and they are proud to be a part of the farming community. They are also proud to support area youth and would like to wish them all the best of luck in the Gideon Bulldog Classic Basketball Tournament. Remember to be a good sport, have a positive attitude, and always give your best effort. Good luck to all in the Gideon Bulldog Classic Basketball Tournament from your friends at McCord Gin in Gideon.
Welcome back one more time from day 3 here at the Gideon Bulldog Classic here at Gideon High School. And game that we thought would come down to the wire, but the Eagles pulled ahead near the end to win this one 80-65 over the Hayti Indians. So the 2-seed Eagles will advance to the championship that we'll talk about in a moment. Hayti falling to the 3rd place game. We'll give you the schedule for those games tomorrow night. After we look at the stat breakdown for each team, East Prairie, Ty Wallace finished with 5. Piper Rendon finished with 6. Connor Markham finished with 22 for the Eagles. Noah Johnson, besting his effort on Tuesday night by 7 points, finished with 38 in this ball game. Tripp Shoemaker and Tavion Ware each with 5 for the East Prairie Eagles. From the free throw line, the Eagles 19 of 29. They had a ton of opportunities in this one. 19 of 29 from the free throw line. For the Hayti Indians, Isaiah Love, who fouled out with 3:31 left in the 4th, finished with 8 points for the Indians. Javante Payne led all Hayti scorers with 29. LaDon Webb not too far behind with 23 for Hayti. Nikolai Combat finished with 3, and Key Anthony Taylor finished with 2 for the Hayti Indians. And they shot 3 of 4 in the ball game. Not as many opportunities, but East Prairie getting quite a few points off those free throws. So they were there quite a bit. So East Prairie moves on to the championship, but we'll start with the first game tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Will be 7-seed Gideon taking on 8-seed Delta C7. That's in the 7th place game, followed by the Consolation Championship tomorrow night at 5:30. 5-seed Zenith Hornersville, 6-seed Portageville Bulldogs. Over in the winners bracket, 3rd place game will be at 7 o'clock, and it'll be 3-seed Hayti taking on 4-seed Kennett. Championship game coming at 8:30, scheduled start tomorrow night, and it is the top 2 seeds. 1st seed South Pemiscot taking on 2nd seed East Prairie in the championship. Perry Jones will have the call for all of those games for you here from the Bulldog Classic tomorrow night. That'll do it for day 3 for us here at the Bulldog Classic. We do want to thank you for tuning in. We want to thank all of our sponsors making it possible to bring you coverage of high school basketball, specifically this Gideon Bulldog Classic here early in the season. I want to thank Perry Jones for calling our 2nd game today. Tad Jones, of course, running all the controls for us and doing all his magic on the back end of things. I'm telling you have to have some kind of like NASA engineer degree to figure out what he's doing on the computer and all that. It's amazing what he does. He puts a lot of work in behind the scenes and never wants any credit for it either. But he ran our camera controls tonight as well, thanks to Monty Lyons back at the station. And until tomorrow night when Perry Jones will have the call for you, that'll do it from Gideon Bulldog Classic. Everybody have a good night.
This has been live coverage from the 2024 Gideon Bulldog Classic. Sponsors for our broadcast include Farm Credit Services of Southeast Missouri, Baker Implement Company, NEA Baptist Hospital, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture, Pemiscot Dunklin Fiber, Farmers Union Gin, Nutrient Ag Solutions of Zenith, Viserion Grain, Zenith Hornersville Schools, Moss Electric, MFA Oil, BPS Telephone, Reddick Farms, Mako Companies, Zenith State Bank, Caruthersville Gin, Green Pharmacy, McCord Gin, First State Bank and Trust, Four-Way Gin, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, the City of Hayti, Pemiscot County Special School District, United Auto Parts, Dr. David M. Boyd, South Pemiscot Schools, the Bank of New Madrid, the Portageville Schools, Greenpoint Ag of Deering, the Bank of Missouri, the City of Steele, John W. German Funeral Home, Harry Blackwell Chevrolet, District 150 State Representative Cameron Bunting Parker, District 149 State Representative Donnie Brown, the City of Portageville, Hubbard and Hoke Furniture in Blytheville, the Pemiscot County Health Department, Delta Auto Parts and Salvage, Pemiscot Dunklin Director Danny Glass, Home Plate Bar and Grill in Hayti, J.P. Ford and Nissan in Blytheville, and by the Gideon School District. This broadcast has been a production of Pollock Broadcasting Company.